Of course. Son of a bitch. Give me 1 second, everybody. I'm trying to figure out where they decided to move. Uh, hang on. One second. I'm trying to figure out where my chat is because Facebook decided to move everything. And now I don't know. Hang on. Yeah, that's not what we want. Oh, don't you just love it when they decide to move all your stuff when you didn't want them to? Let me go ahead and read the. We have Danielle with a like. Thank you, Danielle. I heard some other stuff going off too, so give me one quick second, everybody. Um, wow. Yeah, I don't know where my chat is now. Awesome, awesome. Pat with a like. Thank you, Pat. Hang on, I'm gonna have to do something in the meantime. Oh, goodness. Oh, this isn't annoying. Son of a. Pat says, hi. Byron says, hey, hey, Byron. Colton says, morning, morning to you, Colton. Kids face, hey, Danielle. Danielle says, hey. Byron says, man, Harry Potter #5 really got me sucked in. Just keeps getting better and better. Anthony says, I'll be back later, brother. Gonna get a little bit more sleep. No worries, man. I'm still trying to figure out where they moved my damn uh live producer stuff. Like, thanks, Facebook. Thanks for messing everything up, my guy. Um, hang on. I don't know why they keep moving stuff. This is honestly really annoying. It's not inside, so I don't think. No. One sec. I'm trying to figure this out, guys. No, that's not what I'm looking for. See, I can't, because used to, and now they unfortunately got rid of it, chat. I can't have. Hang on. Let me see if it'll come up this way. What is it called? Just live? Dear Facebook, please stop fucking moving everything. Jesus Christ. I can't even see my own goddamn chat right now. Damn. Because honestly, I don't know how to get it to pop up other than just pull up a page in browser and go to stream. Works that way too. Yeah, that's what I'm having to do. It's super annoying though, unfortunately. Hang on. Alright, yeah. That's legitimately the only thing I can think of right now so I can figure out what is going on with it. I'm so glad they decided to change everything. Pat says, I was watching YouTube and solving Rubik's Cube when I got info that you started streaming and dropped my Rubik's Cube on my face. Sorry about that, man. I figured I'd go a little bit earlier today. And give me 1 second. So, nope, I don't want to as. Hold up. We are going to delete that. Hang on. Oh my god. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm very annoyed right now because of Facebook. So hang on 1 second, everybody. I'm gonna go get it shared out real quick, but I'm also going to have to sign in to post the Discord page. We got Brandon with the like and the share. What's up, Edgar? How are you doing today, brother? Let's see, share to group. Let's see, I'm gonna copy the link, post it in the Discord, and go from there. I'm sorry it's taking me a minute to get set up, everybody. Literally, Facebook decided to switch everything out on us, and it's unfortunately affecting the way I get everything set up quickly. All right, so we got that, and then we are going to do this. Copy it. Okay, 1 second. I apologize, guys. Like I said, I was not expecting them to change everything, unfortunately. Simon with the like. What's up, Simon? Or we're almost done, guys. Simon says, hello, Blake. Hey, what's up, Simon? Byron says, Facebook really... Yeah, they are, dude. Like I said, I don't like this change. I cannot find any of my stuff right now, unfortunately. So, I don't know. I'll probably have to talk to somebody else for it because it's stupid annoying they decided to switch everything over to Meta. We got Lucy with the like. What's up, Lucy? How are you doing today, dude? Alright, so I apologize this is taking me a little bit longer, guys. Lucy says, good afternoon to you. Good afternoon to you, Lucy. Alright, so hang on as we... Okay, there it goes. Pin comments. Alright, so we should be good. We should be good. Let me go ahead and switch back over to my regular Facebook. And now we can officially start today's session, hopefully. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we are connected online, and we're going to do some raids. And I also, guys, apologize. I did not go live Wednesday because I slept all day, and yesterday I was having weather issues, unfortunately, the entire day. It was legitimately so bad that my power lines were frozen over. And I didn't even realize this till later. Yeah, some of my trees were down in my yard. It got that bad. And happened to look online, and literally, power lines were down. Some places are still without power where I live. And, Trees were knocked over into the road. Like, it was bad. Byron says, I'm so jealous. So many people got their physical copies delivered early for Hogwarts. Damn. Roger with a like. Thank you, Roger. How are you doing today, dude? Roger says, morning to you, Roger. How are you doing today, man? Pat says, next day after this last stream, I got a Chinese toad scroll. Nice, bro. Nice. Byron says, I feel like if I were to ever pre-order a physical copy, I'd be getting one. I'd be the one to get it late. Yeah, it always depends on where you get it, too. Like, Amazon, I've heard, is actually kind of bad when it comes to pre-order stuff, unfortunately. Like, when you order a game, sometimes, yeah, you can get it early, but then other times, it's like you don't get it for a week, unfortunately. Byron says, I'm changing my area to New Zealand on Monday so I can play that night. Oh, fair enough, man. Fair enough. Let's see. So we're still looking for some 5 stars. Yeah, and that's another thing too with this. Normally my actual text messages from like Facebook and stuff don't pop up. Unfortunately, now they pop up. And I'm just like, oh god, no. So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out why in the hell, or where in the hell I should say, my normal thing is. Daniel says same to Byron. I don't blame you both for doing that. Byron says, I seen leaked gameplay and it's flipping amazing. I haven't looked up anything. I know they have like game ranks, which I highly recommend them. Oh, there we go. 5-star already. I'm gonna go ahead and switch to Iron Hands. Game ranks already has like some tips and things like that for the game because they get a copy early for review purposes, but they don't release anything, I think, until a day prior or a day after it initially launches. So that way they can give people the good and the bad of the game. Simon says, I did a water sandwich. You got 3 shiny Meryl, Dodonzo, and Golda. Ooh, nice, bro. Nice. Byron says, someone that got it really early recorded like an hour of their gameplay. Good. Like, it's always like when people get art stuff early. Daniel says, Spliff got a 2-day ban, but she's watching. All right, yeah, I saw the message pop up, and I was like, whoa, why are my messages popping? And that freaked me out a little bit. I got to remember new setup, unfortunately. Byron says, had to go to Reddit to find it. And he also says, wow, it's a Spliff ban. I wonder what she got banned for. I'm kind of worried to know. We also got Pat in for the first one of the day. So while I have that, I'm going to go ahead and close the other 2. Again, I'm going to have to figure out where the hell they moved my stuff at, because I'm used to it. Because like right now, I'm only seeing 4 comments as opposed to 7, and it's kind of a pain to switch up back and forth, and it's not on my gaming page to comment. It's on me, and I can't switch it for some reason. Either way, I'll figure it out. It's no worries. Byron says, I've gotten banned for 30 days because I made a post with the B word, and it's like, yeah, unfortunately. Pat says, watch out, he has whisper. He's not gonna be a problem for us. So now I don't put any cuss words on here. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Hey, what's up, Bearded Vet? How are you doing today, dude? I will say it is weird, but also like the way I have it set up is as if I was watching a normal stream on my PC. We also have Bearded Vet with the like. Thank you, Bearded Vet. So like I can still send text messages and things like that, but for some reason it won't let me switch over to my gaming page. So, but all right, let's go. Oh, we also got Bearded Vet, and Bearded Vet. That was very, very close. I was just about to start this one, man. Oh no! Did we? Bearded Vet, I'll get you in the next one, man. I don't know what happened there. Fuck. Actually, I can't even back out of it because I already hit ready up. Damn it. Byron says, Blake, what do you think of that Pikachu? That Pikachu you pulled was really nice, man. Without that, I saw it, and like you said, it was on odd number, and I was like, oh, it's a secret rare then from the set. Because if it doesn't match up with the numbers, usually it's a secret set from the card. Daniel says, working on my last star base on this profile, then join. All right, no worries. And Bearded Vet says, my Switch died. Okay, see, I thought it was my fault right there, Bearded Vet. I was thinking, like, I hit ready up too fast. My bad for that, brother. Oh, goodness. Yeah. But again, apologies for no streams for 2 days. Wednesday, I just kind of slept all day. And then yesterday, I wanted to go early, but literally my internet was having to be manually unplugged and plugged back in like every 30 minutes, which was honestly stupid annoying. So I was like, yeah, there's no way we can't get a solid connection. And I found out, like, apparently it did not stop doing that until around like 4 or 5 p.m. So I was like, yeah, nah, can't do it today. Byron says, time for Harry Potter 6, and be right back. Gonna put on from my phone. All right, no worries, man. Daniel says, Sammy Palin, this video, you're commenting on an old one. Oh, he's commenting on an old one? Oh, no. That does happen. That does indeed happen. All right. So, yeah, he got rid of my belly drum, but that's okay, because I should have... Well, he can't put me to sleep if I'm poisoned already, so that did nothing. Oh, wasn't me using. That ever did some damage. Byron also asked, Danielle, did you try Riders Republic? Alright, Shadow Ball did some damage. I'm unfortunately confused now, too, so I'm probably going to hit myself. Yep, got it. If I can go ahead and heal, so get rid of that poison and confusion. So let me go ahead and heal up. And Danielle says his name once again. So I don't see that coming in, like, on notifications. Give me one sec. I'm going to try to switch over to my gaming page and see if I can't pull up the stream that way in case something happens. James with the like. What's up, James? How are you doing today, dude? Hang on one second, everybody. Nope, unfortunately, I can't. And of course, my sound would come on. Hang on. So we're going to pause it. Move it over there. There we go. So hopefully we have it up now. Let me go back up. We also have Peyton with the like. What's up, Peyton? Give me 1 second, everybody. I'm trying to get through this while also doing a raid. Daniel says it won't let me tag him. No worries. Byron says, LOL, is someone chatting on an old video? Yep, unfortunately. And Daniel also says to Byron, and yeah, I tried it for a few minutes last night. It's fun. And Daniel says, I'm getting notifications from it. That's always fun. James says, hey, what's up, James? How are you doing today, man? All right. As you drain punch, hopefully don't kill me. All right. So again, I'm having some issues when it comes to seeing chat right now because they did move everything. So I'm trying to read everybody's comments. Byron says, make sure you pre-download Hogwarts if it's ours, and it's already available to download it if you haven't. And Byron also says, and there was an update like yesterday. Oh, for the game you guys were playing. Oh, there we go. And Danielle says, oh, I did. Yeah, I figured she would. She's always good when it comes to downloads. Morning to you, Peyton. How are you doing today, dude? So I'm trying to get through everybody's comments, but unfortunately, I can only see like 3 right now due to the way our setup is, and it is unfortunate. Again, I wish I still had my old way, but I do not. We did get 2 PS Urban Mystica, though, at the very least. Byron says, oh, PC can't play early access till 1 p.m. on the 7th, while console could play at 11 p.m. on the 6th. Gotcha. I was also looking. Speaking of PC, I was looking something up. Yeah, Callisto Protocol when it launched on PC, like it was bad. I'm not sure if they're still trying to fix it or whatnot, but not only that, I was watching a weird gaming video, and I like watching different game ranks, weird gaming stories and this and that. And one of the things was it's this open world survival game uh, that's on PC only, and it looked really cool. And apparently, we were. That's not shiny, is it? Or am I just crazy? I'm just crazy. Um, that apparently was supposed to get some gameplay, but apparently ex-developer was saying, yeah, all that gameplay we showed was fake, and apparently now the game's been delayed until November, and now a lot of investors are wondering, does this game even exist? Because I remember the trailer for it, and it looked incredible. Online multiplayer with super fast zombies and realistic mechanics. Imagine DayZ on steroids, practically. I don't remember what the game is called. I think it was called The Day Before or something along those lines. But it looked incredible, and I was like, awesome. I'm gonna look forward to this because I have a PC. And then apparently, like the gameplay that was shown is not real. Byron says, and PC can't pre-download. That's weird to me. PC can't pre-download. Byron also says, is this a game where the creators came out and said, we assure you it's not fake? Yeah, that's what. Yep, that one. But when an ex-developer comes out and says, yeah, that gameplay is fake, and it gets, because it was supposed to come out in, next month, or this month actually, in February, but it got pushed. Had a release date and everything, got pushed back to January. So now everybody's like, what does the actual game look like? Because the company who makes it, they make shitty fucking games. Like, if you look at their track record, their games are terrible. Barely anybody's ever played them, and all this and that. And I'm just like, what is going on right now? Who made this game stuff? Byron says that game has come out. It wouldn't surprise me if it doesn't come out. Like, they probably just took the money and ran, honestly. Pat says, I currently have a greeting on my screen. Well, good for you, man. Use your Herba Mystica on it. Byron says, at least not anytime soon. Didn't they also say someone is suing them for their name or something, or is that different? I haven't heard anything about that, Byron. That might be a different company, but no. The Day Before, like, because I love apocalypse-based games, especially like survival ones, and me and Dakota, we like playing some games together, and it was one we were kind of interested in. And when I saw that video after we played for a little bit last night, I was like, oh no. So I don't know what is going on with it as of this moment. Pat says, I'm going to catch them both because I don't have one in deck. Alright, then go for it, man. Alright, with that being said, we're still looking for a 5-star. Byron says, there was a game that was about to come out and they never got the rights to a title of the game, so it's been delayed here. That's happened more than you think, actually. One game that's going to surprise a lot of people. This happens. It was a game literally only released for one day on the Switch. For the eShop, and I don't think there were any physical copies made for it. It was a Cooking Mama game, and the problem was the company who made the new Cooking Mama didn't renew the license, so it was literally only out for like 24 hours, maybe even less. And the game was bad too. But I was just like, how do you forget to do that? There's been a lot of instances of that. Like, that's why for like the longest time, like, I'm not sure if you guys remember this, but Scott Pilgrim versus the World, it recently came out a couple of years ago, in fact, or came out. Comic book style arcadey like game that was a lot of fun. The reason it wasn't out like for like PlayStation 4 and Xbox One and PC for the longest time was like literally the license expired for it, so it was taken off of everything. And it used to be like on the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 days. So like it happens more than people think. It's just really dumb ways a lot of the time. Peyton says I used to play the crap out of Cooking Mama for the DS a long time ago. I never played them. I heard they were okay though. Hey, what's up, Keegan? Keegan says my favorite Pokemon streamer. How are you? Doing good, man. Doing good. We had some technical. We're having some technical difficulties with keeping up with chat right now. But other than that, we're doing good. We didn't get streamed yesterday due to weather effects, unfortunately. But we are back, man. Just having some fun, playing some Pokemon, and going from there, my man. Pat says, I didn't want to. Well, say Keegan with the light. Thank you, Keegan. Pat says, I didn't want to show. Maybe I'm going to show a sandwich and the Peter Griffin squirrel will show. I mean, possibly. Byron says, it's the same game. I just looked it up. Of course, it's the same game. Like, I doubt this game's going to come out. I'm going to be real with you. Especially if, like, an ex-developer, too, is saying it's not real at all, like the gameplay shown. Like there's some big red flag. Like I said, they probably took the money, paid a company to make a bullshit trailer for them, and just walked with money. Payne says, "What are you gonna be? What's gonna be for today's shiny hunts?" I don't know yet, man. Ooh, there we go. We got a 5-star. Ghost type. I don't have really anything to do damage with dark. Let's see. Yeah, we'll use my Charizard. Why not? So there we go. Keegan says, so I got Pokemon Scarlet. Yay. Hey, awesome, brother. Awesome, man. Byron says, I got hit with copyright infringement for the name of the game the day before. I mean, that honestly does not surprise me. Danielle says, Fairy does well with Ghost and Dark. Alright, I'll give my, my little Tinkaton then. Thank you, Danielle. Peyton says, Annihilate is that. I don't have a good Annihilate, but yes. I will use a Fairy type Pokemon. Thank you, Danielle. Awesome. Oh. We also have, this just came up. I'm not sure how old this. We also have Michael with the follow. Thank you, Michael. That did not appear up on my Streamlabs thing, so I don't know how new or how old that is. Either way, thank you so much for that, man. We got Pat in, and we got Danielle in. Colin says, why not shiny hunt Pawniard? Don't you need the... I do need the line. Yes, you're not wrong, Colton. You are definitely not wrong for that. Bane says, he is so good for Rage, Destroy, Ghost, Herita. See, I haven't tried him myself for this yet, my man. Like, I'm not downing you at all, it's just I don't have a good one. We also got Bearded Vet, and welcome, Bearded Vet, and congratulations on your Switch being a little bit charged. Alright, since we have a full team, I'm going to go ahead and switch Pokemon to my big Mjolnir boy, and go from there. And Danielle's going to be using her beautiful, beautiful Sylveon. And it looked like Pat was using... I don't remember his name, but he has the Fallout logo, so we'll call him the Fallout Boy. No pun intended. And Bearded Vet is using Klefki, the key ring Pokemon. Bane says, oh, I know, man. I'm just saying. I do recommend making one eventually. I might, man. I'm always looking for new Pokemon to make for raids. It's just, I don't have time. Ooh, Bellybolt. That's his name. I can remember his name for a minute. There we go. We have Christian with the like. What's up, Christian? How are you doing today, bro? Alright, so we're going to use Sweet Kiss to confuse his ass. Did he avoid my attack? He did. Little prick. Oh, goodness. Alright. Let's try this again. Sweet Kiss. Please. There we go. Confuse him. We also have Christian with the share as well. Much love to you, Christian. It is highly, highly appreciated, man. Like I say, it's gonna take me a while to get used to this new setup. It's kind of like our original one where I can only see like 3 or 4 comments at a time. So if I miss one of your guys' comments, I do apologize. I legitimately can't help it until I can figure out where they moved everything. If even I can have the chat pop out anymore, like how I have been able to before, I'm not too sure about that. Oh, goodness. Either way, though, I'm glad to be here today. Glad to be chilling with you guys and just having some fun with this game. Alright. If the game will let me select him, he's probably about to get a shield up. Yep. Alright, sweet. Let's see. Ah, we'll use our Gigaton Hammer. Why not? Time to bring down the thunder for him. Uh-oh. That did some damage to me. I remember this Pokemon is kind of tough in raids either way. Like his typing, like, is just oof. Alright. He got rid of his negative effects, so I'm gonna try to confuse him again. I missed. Of course I missed. Son of a... okay. It's gonna be one of these matches. We lost this one, but that's alright. We'll get it back up. I think I know who I'm gonna use. My type, if I remember my typings like I think I do, we have Eric with the like, what's up, Eric? Eric says, morning, guys. Morning to you, Eric. How are you doing today, dude? We failed. That's alright, though. Oh, goodness. Alright, so we'll get it back up. I think I'm going to use my Caesar. I think I'm going to use my Caesar for it, because if I remember, someone can recorrect me. If I remember correct, Bug is effective against Ghost? Or was it vice versa? I really can't remember. It's been so long since I've used a Bug-type Pokemon. Well, he's bugging still, but still. Yeah, either way, I got an idea. Alright. Alright, so let's get this one back up. Switch our... Actually, no, what am I doing? If I want a good fairy... Well, no, he has... Oh, wait, no, I have Zip. I have the Zap move. Ah, screw it. I'll use my Esmeralda. Why not? Why not? Pat says, Blake Danielle, were these Pokemon you used this raid were Pokemon you were using as Elite Four member in search of... You never know, man. You never ever know. And we also have officially been live for half an hour, everybody. Eric says, I've been stuck in the house with ice that came through on Monday, going stir crazy. Dude, I feel you on that. Weather got bad yesterday, or the night before, Wednesday night. Power kept flickering. I have to keep resetting my internet like every 20 to 30 minutes. And yeah, it was just a pain. So I feel you on that. Just stay safe, Eric. Just stay safe, brother. Welcome back, Danielle. And Byron says, you need my debuffs. I'll switch over and say, all right, no worries, man. No worries. Daniel says, I'm playing on a different profile, but yes. Yeah. So Daniel is using that, but like I said, you never know what we're using. You'll see when we get there. So we got Danielle back in, we got Pat back in, and we got Bearded Vet back in. Awesome. We got a full team. I think I can actually... We got Christian and Byron with the heart, though. I can see those a little bit easier. All right. But either way, we got this raid, chat. Do you want to see something? Okay. All right. So it makes for a little bit easier, but some things a little bit harder. Like I said, if I miss anybody's... Oh, wait. Can I do this? Aha! There we go. I can see 2 extra comments because I made it so I don't have to see the tag anymore, but it's still up there. Hell yeah. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's get this Olive Garden Pokemon. Hey, what's up? Alina says, hello, how are you? Doing good, Alina. How are you doing today? I hope I pronounced your name correctly. If not, I apologize. All right. Ooh, Daniel using her shiny. I'm so glad we got Iron Hands shiny. That is such a great Pokemon. All right, so let's play rough. I missed. Why do I keep missing? What the fuck? Yes, Zap Zipper, still one of the best moves in the game. All right. And he's paralyzed. Nice. All right, so let's play rough him. Hopefully. There we go. It's not that much damage. Again, they need to fix that, but still, that was some damage. Oof. All right. So he's probably about to get rid of his negative effects. Yep. We probably have one or two more turns before it gets rid of our stack abilities, like belly drum and all that. Either way, we got this. Uh, Daniel says Sab Zippers and building. Did I say move? Oops. Daniel, don't you dare use that against me later. My bad. Hey, good morning, Rob. Rob says, good morning, everyone. Hey, Rob, how are you doing today, dude? I died. Oh, no. Rob says, so I got COVID, me and the girlfriend. Dude, I'm so sorry to hear that, man. How you feeling, Rob? I only had it one time, and I've known quite a few people who've gotten it, so hopefully you feel better, my man. John says you'll do better using a poison or steel type against a fairy terror type. Well, it's not fairy terror type, it's ghost. And I don't have a good dark type, unfortunately, John. Damn it. Either way, as long as we're having fun, that's what truly matters, John. And to everybody. Pat says when I battled one of the gym leaders, he was searching for a trade. It took 10 minutes for him to realize, hey, mistakes happen. Mistakes happen, dude. Byron says I had it one time and I never won it again. I'll tell you that, dude. I don't blame you, man. I do not better blame you. Rob says a lot better today. Just woke up with tight chest. See, that was one thing I had. Rob was a very very tight chest. The pain was so bad. Like I was like, yeah, I'm calling an ambulance, and like I informed them, for safety, like yes, I do have COVID. So they came in, they checked my vitals, and they said what it is because I didn't know this. I freaked out like, oh my god, what is this pain? Because like I had just tested positive that day, and they said they probably they said most likely what happened was I had it for longer but didn't realize it until like or I didn't. How am I trying to say this? So pretty much, they knew. Like the day I had it was the day that chest stuff happened, and they said I probably had it for longer. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. Good God. Sometimes me explaining stuff is just ass. Rob says just chest feels heavy, dude. Like I said, please. I hope you feel better, man. You and your girlfriend both. You know for a fact the community is here for you. And hopefully it goes away soon, man. We got Byron in, and we got room for two more, chat. Last time we did get to do it, which I believe was Tuesday, we got Danielle back in. Welcome back, Danielle. We did get a lot of Herba Mystica that day. That was great. It was fantastic to have all of that. Okay, so yeah, now I'm starting to see I'm starting, Danielle, to see the comments of like, you have the wrong video. I I can see why she was like, stop. Rob says, so they do anything about about your chest, or just say it's from COVID and leave you? That's what they did. Was like because I told them like because like I couldn't, it hurt so bad I couldn't tell where the pain was coming from, and I was afraid like it was my previous condition, which was diverticulitis, acting up again. And they said the only thing they could do is literally take me to take me to a hospital and run some tests to make sure that it wasn't that. But they were like 90% sure it wasn't that, and they were just like, and I was like, no, nah, I'm not gonna go to the hospital because like I wouldn't have had anybody to come pick me up. Ooh, I gotta scroll back up, and I'll go and get this raid started. We got Nigel with the like. What's up, Nigel? Payne says soon. I feel you, man. I still ain't 100% from COVID. Not long ago. Hope you recover soon. Yet same, dude. Nigel says morning, shiny D Ward. Morning to you, Nigel. Rob says I'm just worried if this is a heart attack. That was one concern I had too. Don't get, because I'm a big guy, both tall and wide and strong, and all this and that. But anyways, yeah, I was really worried about that. Let me see. So we're going to do bob and weave combo. Pat says to Rob, don't worry, the community is here wishing you and your girlfriend. Hope you both get well soon. Yes, absolutely. Rob says, me too. I'm about 255. Well, see, like, mine is both from Cokes and just being the best, strongest, big-headedest man. Rob says 5'10", and I dude, I'm 5'10" as well, man. I'm also 5'10". Hey, tall club, hell yeah, bro. And I vape too, dude. You've seen that. Rob is secretly me, chat. That is just me typing. You guys can't see me typing. That's how fucking good I am at it. Rob also says thank you, brother. Oh god, I got another. Okay, that was from Nigel liking. I was gonna say, please tell me Sam isn't confused on an old live stream. That happens more than people think. Bearded Vet says 5'11". Bearded Vet, if you ever meet me in real life, I'm gonna need you to like just kind of make yourself a little bit shorter than me, please. Let me have at least the height. All right. How many sword dance do I have? I'm not sure yet. Danielle says, bro, he's still commenting on it. Danielle, if nothing else, I'm not sure if you can mute somebody from an old one just so notifications don't keep popping up for you, because I know you're at work and that's annoying. So let them know, like, hey, dude, trying to be nice about it, but I've been given permission. Like, if you continue, I'm gonna have to mute you from commenting on old videos. And it's nothing against him, chat. It's literally nothing against him. It's just Danielle and I continuously get these notifications, like, day in and day out. So when it's already been said at least one time, like, it can get a little frustrating at times. Yeah. If we fail this time, I'll probably go look for a new one, just because this guy is honestly kind of annoying. Pat says, holy shit, I wanted a gradient for Dex, and I legit found a 1 in 4,000 shiny gradient. Nice, dude. Nice. I died. Oh, no. His shield broke, but I think we don't have any time. He's actually not... He's honestly kind of a hard Pokemon to deal with in raids. I can't even send my Pokemon out. Yep, he released his energy. GG's, guys. Pat says naming him Peter Griffin. I hope to God never to see that squirrel shiny ever again, dude. But yeah, I'm going to go find a new raid for us to do, because he's actually, believe it or not, he's actually kind of a tough Pokemon in raids. Nigel says, Shiny D Ward needs one of the. Nope, I don't, Nigel. Don't know what you're talking about, brother. Don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, for everybody here too, that's not part of our Discord, like Simon, for example. I did make the announcement yesterday because I was trying everything to be able to go live. I was waiting in hopes of it, not disconnecting while watching a video or something like that. And every 20 to 30 minutes, our internet kept disconnecting. So I had to make the call there of like, there's no way, because it would have been one of those situations where it would just kept going off every single time, unfortunately. Pat says he already have his pre. Yeah, unfortunately, I have his pre-evolution. I really wanted to save that shiny Urban Mystica. Byron says, how am I seeing the raid end on your stream before it ends for me in real time and I have 8 seconds left? I don't know, man. The time sometimes is stupid weird for it. Like, it's even happened to me before. People are like, man, we'll get it back up. And I'm like, wait, it's not over yet, but actually it is. So that's more of a game thing rather than a stream thing, unfortunately. All right. We have Christine with the heart, Danielle with the heart as well. Much love to both of you. Nigel says that's why he needs one. Nah, I'm good on that Pokemon forever, shiny. Bradley says hello, new here, seeing Scarlet Violet gameplay. I gotta join. Hey, well, welcome, welcome on in, Bradley. We are doing raids right now that are for the community and for anybody. Beardavet says you're lagging in real life. There we go. We got Jung Long with the like. We also have Bradley with the like and the share. Much love to you, Bradley. Oh, God, another ghost one. All right, so I can't use that boy because, unfortunately, that would not be good. Trying to think what would be good. Let's see. Screw it. I'll use my Salazzle. Why not? Oh, wait, no, it's... Oh, no, it's Terra type. It's Terra type, so that should be fine. All right, so let's get this code up and go from there. And Byron also says, welcome. Yes, everybody here is always welcome to join in the community. Pat says, shiny D Ward Blake, I have a request. Please evolve your shiny score. Maybe. Maybe. Byron says, Goldingo isn't good. It is. It is Ghost. If I remember correct. Yeah, he's Ghost. We got Dartrix in. I'm going to... Bradley, is that you? Either way, welcome into the raid, whoever that is. We also got Byron back in, and we got room for one more person, chat. Byron, I'm going to do kind of a U-strat. You'll see it. Bradley asks, are you shiny? Yes, I am, actually. And we got Pat back in as well. Typically what I do, Bradley, is we do raids for about half of the stream, and then the other half of it, I shiny hunt Pokemon using the shiny sandwich technique. Except for on Shiny Sundays, in which we just kind of walk around and use Masuda method, as well as give out tons of shiny Pokemon on Sundays. Byron says Ghost is good against. I think, if I remember correctly, yes, I believe. Bradley says no, that's not me. LOS, which is like, oh, my bad. I've just never seen that name before. I have never seen that name before, so I automatically assume. So my fault on that. Also, I'm gonna turn on my AC, my fan a little bit. I forgot I've been just keeping that off. There we go. Because it gets a little warm in here. Byron says we have Shiny Sunday every shiny, and we give out shiny. He meant every Sunday. Yes. So every Sunday I do this thing called Shiny Sunday, in which I not only shiny hunt Pokemon for myself, but I also give out shiny Pokemon to anybody who watches, and doesn't matter how new or how old they are. It's just everybody can join in on it. Bradley says, awesome, nice to see a fellow shiny hunter. And Danielle says, dang, I couldn't join. Hey, Danielle, we'll get you in some more. Besides, it's a new profile for you. You need that Urban Mystica. Also, come to think of it, this is a Scarlet exclusive, which, Danielle, if you need help with the Scarlet exclusives, I got you. All right. We're gonna do this shift bar right here. We're on We're gonna poison him real quick. Alright. So there we go. Badly poisoned. Ooh, that critical hit did some damage, but I had something for it. There we go. Alright, yeah, we use 2 of these guys and then burn. I like how we do the dance at the exact same time. Okay, yeah, it's not that effective, thankfully. And I get health back every other turn, so good. I think I have leftovers on him. I really can't remember. I want to say leftovers. Alright, so let's do that. Alrighty. Ella once again says, good morning. Good morning to you, Ella. Bradley says, I suppose I could join a few. Hey, if you want to, come on and join us, Bradley. Everybody is welcome to these, no matter how new or how old they are to the community. Is it dead? Wow, yep, it's dead. G-Cheese chat. Alright, so, yep, that one is dead. Alright, so, I don't need to catch this one. But let's see if we get lucky and get some more, or Mystica. Ah, none. Byron says, told you, Goldingo forget. Yeah, you did. The problem is, like, mine is not on this copy, Byron. It is on Violet's. Bradley says, appreciate the warm welcoming, by the way. Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so that is old notification. I'm getting the old notifications for followers. But either way, let us go find ourselves another 5-star. I know for a fact we checked those. So we need to go, I guess, check this one near the Merrill outbreak and go from there. Nigel says, hey, 10 left for... Nice, dude. For everybody who doesn't remember, Nigel here, that have been here for a while, he has been trying to complete the decks before the game. A feat that I have told him, like, I don't have the patience for, so my congratulations to him for even attempting that. And, like, Nigel, congratulations, man. Byron says, let me see if I got extra. Oh, no, don't worry about it, bro. You are good, man. Like I said, if I want one, I can grab one. It is no rush at all. It's just, I primarily do raids over here on Scarlet because that's our main game. Unless there's something we just want to go shiny hunt that's exclusive in that one. And plus, 4-star. Byron says, I think I gave it to you last shiny Sunday. The one, I believe it was either you or Danielle. One of you two did it. I don't remember which one. I'm sorry, Pat says, the community welcomes everyone with open arms unless they're toxic and Blake sends them to the most evil comeback ever. That I do. See, like, here's the thing. I can joke around with you guys, have fun. I can take a joke. You guys have seen it. But if somebody comes in here like how it happened our last stream, just being an asshole, like, yeah, I will be an asshole right back. You are absolutely correct on that. Bradley asked Nigel, what do you need? Maybe I can help. Hey, appreciate you offering, Bradley. I thought that I didn't know what Pokemon that was for a minute. I was like, wait a minute, what are you? And Daniel says, nah, Pat, he'll get me on them. Yeah, here's the thing. Daniel's all, that guy was a jerk. Yeah, that guy was a jerk. Like, everybody that saw like how much of an asshole he was. And I will say this. Danielle is the most sweet, kind person ever. But if you go after somebody she cares about, she'll fucking rip your head off. That includes me, Chad. But it says, dude, after your stream, I was watching another guy sub to. He had to ban someone doing the same stuff. See, yeah. See, like, I don't typically throw out bans unless someone is just a straight up asshole or toxic to the community. Either myself or you guys out there. We've only had to do a few before. And, yeah, like, I don't like doing it, but it's literally a last resort type of thing. I don't like doing it, but in incidences like that, oh yeah, it had to be done. Dude literally came in here and said I was a pathetic streamer for anybody that missed it. And I was like, yeah, well, your dad should have swallowed you. And immediately got banned. He immediately got banned after. Nigel says, I'm just needing to level them mostly in one stake Pokemon, I think. What stake Pokemon are you missing, Nigel? Do you know which one? God, how far is this? Bearded Vet's laughing. Dude, here's the thing. He first came in saying, "And your stream," and everybody in chat was even like, "No." And then he called me pathetic streamer. I'm like, "Yeah, well, your dad should have swallowed you." Byron said, "When you said the dad instead of mom, I lost." Well, oh goodness. Beautiful says, "Damn, I missed it." And Bradley says, "Banhammer is no fun, but it's necessary for some people who don't know how to keep their common sense." Exactly. Exactly. Like I said, I don't like doing it, but it's literally a last resort sort of situation. Because like I said, I welcome anybody who's a smartass. Like, I fucking love smartasses without a doubt. It is assholes or jackasses that we don't need. We don't need anybody that's toxic for our community. I also said something else that was inappropriate, but he had the ban after at that point. Anybody that was there remembers it. And I couldn't give myself credit for it. I heard it from a female streamer who was being harassed by people, unfortunately. Byron asks, is that salamander a physical or special attack? Special. That's what I use her for. Hey, what's up, Ryan? Nigel says the last one from Austin John Plays video, but I'll probably get that one at lunch. We also have Ryan with the like. Thank you, Ryan. So we have Byron in Enoa. I don't know how to pronounce that. That is this person's first raid. Welcome to the raids. And we also have Bearded Vet back in as well. The goldfish one. Gotcha. That one was weird looking at me. I just remembered, like, wait, what? Pat says, when someone beats Danielle with the most evil strategy, Blake 5-0 Danielle in Pokemon Battle, that shows how many are left. Bradley says, all right, sweet, Bradley, sweet. Welcome to your first ever raid in our community. And welcome to the community again. All right, let's do the raid, chat. Ooh, my back. In fact, I believe, speaking of Shiny, we did mention this briefly earlier, but speaking of Shiny Sunday, I believe tonight, in fact, I will be getting the Mons for our Shiny Sunday event. Hopefully. No, Noah is my last name backward. Oh, clever. Clever. Alright, so we're going to do this. We're going to go ahead and poison it. But yeah, mine's a special attacker, Byron. But yeah, I plan on hopefully getting the Mons tonight. If not tonight, tomorrow. You guys know how to do it. And just kind of going from there, chat. Let's see. Pat says, because Danielle was super... Oh, yeah. I asked her, in fact, last night, like, hey, Danielle, do you want to battle me again? And let's just say no. She said no in the nicest way possible. And I was like, oh. Which that the league over in Sir Chester's Discord, super fun. A lot of fun right now. In fact, like, I didn't get to battle until I had one challenge last night, but that was the only one I could do because of power and timing and everything like that. But even the person that challenged me, they saw the message I posted and they were super nice about it. Like, hey, I know you said you can't, but that was a while ago. Can you do it now? And I was like, yeah, I can. Oh, well, fuck you too, Appleton. All right, so I has his shield up. Did his health go down, or am I going insane? All right. But Danielle knows deep down she loves my team. She absolutely adores it. Danielle, don't hurt me. I don't bruise. Ooh, we might have to do this one again, chat. Daniel says, I made your team. That she did. She created the monstrosity that is my team. Daniel. Daniel, do you, after battling it, do you regret that? Daniel says, in a shiny Lycanroc raid. Ooh, very nice. Which form, Daniel? We did get shiny Lycanroc. That was our last shiny we caught. I remember that. Pat says, Appleton killing Blake Salazzle. Blake, well, fuck you, Appleton. I mean, yeah, he killed me. What else am I supposed to say? Daniel says, nah. Oh, good, good. One day, though, Daniel's going to be like, all right, those bonds I made for your team, let me try them. Let me just try them for 5 seconds. Come on. I want to show you how fucking annoying you are. Daniel, or Byron asks, Daniel, where did you find all the shiny raids? She'll message you about it. Oh, goodness. Bradley says Appleton OP. Yeah, a little bit. Oh, a little bit. That's all right. It's 5-star. I mean, it's fine. We still got this. All right. Let's see. Let's get my Poison Boy back. And then do that. Clay says fireworks better. What? Fireworks better. Okay. Peyton says I've yet to find a shiny. Yeah, I haven't found one either. Unfortunately, like I said, shiny charm literally does not affect it. Yeah, I just got the thing too, Danielle. Danielle says Sammy's still commenting. Oh goodness. I don't know what else to say right now. Like we've told him. I don't. What video is he commenting on anyway? Like it's an old one, obviously. It's not our current live stream. What is he even saying? Like I haven't checked him in yet. Hang on. We got Jim Bob in. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna have to look at this chat, see what is going on. Yeah, that's an old one. See if I can't get more comments. Trying to see if I can't get to one of Sam's comments. So hang on, chat. I'm gonna tell him like, hey, old video. God, how many people cut? This was like, yeah, this was the last one I did. Like that was Tuesday's stream. Hang on, give me 1 second to everybody in the raid. I apologize. I'm just trying to get this organized, and I will go back to everybody's comments. So hang on. It's James. That's not Sam. Hang on. There we go. Hang on. All right. I sent him a message. I did, in fact, send him a message. There we go. I sent him one saying, hey, man, you're commenting on an old one. Okay, so I can go ahead and ready up. My bad, everybody. Daniel, as my page says, damn, can't tag me. No, I went ahead and you could DM. Yeah, that's what I did. I sent him a message. Sent him a DM saying, hey, you're commenting on an old video. So maybe that'll work. I don't know. But either way, let's continue. Hopefully. All right, let's get the apple pie boy. I would really like to get Appleton shiny again one day, just because I do regret evolving mine in Sword and Shield. Like, it didn't take me that long in Sword and Shield. It's just I really don't want to do him again as a hunt. There's Sam. There's Sam. Hey, Sam. Hey, buddy. Sam's laughing. Hey Sam, I gotta do the meme while you're here. You have the wrong video. All right, there we go. It's resolved, chat. I just said easier. Yeah, it's resolved. So we do know how to do this from now on. Byron with the face palm and laughing. Oh goodness, there we go though. Yes, I had to send you a DM because like Danielle and I were getting notifications like crazy, and it's like, all right, I gotta figure out. I get because like we tried messaging you on the video, but I guess you didn't see it, and like I was just like, just send him a message and everything like that. Sam says that was weird because I was hearing and watching the right one. Okay, that is weird. Now you were watching literally Tuesday's stream, bro. Like, I went back and watched. I'm like, oh god, I had to scroll down so far to find your comments, Sam, to send you a message. But it's all good. It's fixed. There we go. I just had Peyton laughing. All right, so he got rid of his negative effects. So I'm gonna go ahead and poison him again. There we go. Welcome to today's session, though, Sam. Oh goodness, that's Sam's laughing. All right, cool. So like I said, if it happens again where it's a constant thing, like I'll just end up having to. Why can't I fucking hit him on my poison? Are you kidding me? That's annoying. Yeah, if it just keeps happening, I'll just DM the person like, you have the wrong video! And just kind of go from there. Because I get it, some people are late. And things do happen, so it's fixed though, chat. Daniel says, didn't get like rock. One teammate literally just sat there. Of course. Of course. Peyton says, can't while you... Okay, thank you, Peyton. How did I never notice that before? Why do I have the hiccups? Oh, goodness. There we go, though. He is defeated. GG's, guys. Sweet victory. Alright. Oh, we did get another piece of Urban Mystica and the Ability Capsule. Nice, guys. Nice. Bradley says GG. Hey, GG to you, Bradley. GG to you, dude. Peyton says hiccups are the worst. LOL, I hate them. I think it's kind of karma, though, Peyton, because anytime Danielle gets hiccups, I always fuck with her about it, and she's like, shut up. So I guess it's kind of karma. Hey, they're gone now, though. I don't know what was up with that, but my little hiccup fit is officially dead for right now. Bradley said, I forgot to sword dance 3 times. Last time, don't judge me harsh. I'm not going to judge you, dude. Nah. Bradley, let me say this. And this goes for everybody, too. Because a lot of you guys have been here for a while. These raids, they're for fun. Win or lose, as long as we have fun. Like, that is the entire thing for video games. Just, have fun. Alright, so let's get to the dash one up, y'all. And go from y'all. Well, maybe. I still hate the climbing mechanic. That is one thing I still do not like for this game, chat. Alright, and Pat here has a Shiny Toad Squirrel giveaway code. Good luck to anybody who tries for that. Alright, so let's go this way. And just kind of go from there. Let's see, where are we sitting? Oh, I did miss it earlier. I apologize again, because new way of looking at chat and everything. We have officially been live, guys, for 1 hour. Why is my phone going off again? Why? Is it my weather app? It was not my weather app. That was my business app. Literally, my phone decided to go off from one of Sam's whole comments rather than my computer. That just says, no, the time between your hiccups, it just gets long. My hiccups usually never last that long. Honestly, like ooh, there we go, Ditto. You guys know what Pokemon I'm going to be using. We're going to be using the best strat that came from chat. I just got to find the little bastard. There he is. Alright, there we go. Sam laughing. Sam, how many comments did you post, my guy? Bradley says Magikarp. Yes, the Magikarp technique. This one, somebody in chat told me about, and I was like, there's no way that works. Yeah, it works. Oh, God. It's so fucking fun. It's so unfair, but it's so funny. We got Byron in. Welcome back, Byron. Oh, goodness. It's such an unfair method for the raid, but oh my god, if it's not funny. We got Danielle in. Welcome back, Danielle. And we got room for one more chat, and we got Pat back in. Awesome. We got a full team, so I'm gonna go ahead and ready up with our Magikarp. Nigel says, no, you never stop hiccuping. The time between them just gets longer for a time. Okay, I see what you're saying now. I see what you're saying. Oh goodness, I'll tell you one thing that could go right to hell right now is my allergies. All right, there we go. Bradley says, hopefully, I doubt. We have yet to get one shiny raid, unfortunately. Because, like I said, no sandwich or charms, unfortunately, affect the raids in this game like they did in Sword and Shield. With Sword and Shield, it wasn't sandwiches. It was literally, it was curry, but even then, like, the curry was more for helping your Pokemon out, and the shiny charm ever did affect the same. There's no way he's already dead. Rip. Oh, rest in peace, Magikarp. Oh god, that's too damn funny. Pat says, bam. No urban skill, but we did get a bottle cap and some Ditto goo. Bradley says, yeah, it's crazy. I love Sword and Shield. I did too. Sword and Shield was good. A lot of people didn't like that one. They preferred the DLC, which DLC was also good. I like the Isle of Armor. The best out of all of it. That one was really, really fun to me. Alright, we already got to find another raid. Too. We'll go over here. Yeah. Actually, we'll do this one first and then jump over the other one. Pat says 2 dead. Now I knock it. Yeah, dude. The Ditto with the Magikarp strat. I don't remember who it was that told me in chat about that, but that shit is so great. I really hope one day we get like a 6-star Ditto just to do that. Like, Ooh, Mimikyu. Mimikyu's normally Ghost and Fairy, but I think our Asmiro will possibly be the best thing to use. So yeah. There we go. Bradley says shiny hunting legendaries was challenging. See, I didn't really do that in the Crown Tundra DLC. Bradley, I caught Suicune, and then after I caught it, I realized, oh, you can get them shiny. I never did that. Never really did a shiny hunt for a legendary Pokemon in mini games. I'd have to look to see if I have any. David says, are we doing stream or trade give? Just it's normal stuff today, David. It's raids, and then later on we will be doing some shiny hunting later. Byron says, I didn't know Gunshot was 120 tech. I didn't know that either. That's impressive. We got Danielle back in, and Byron back in, and Pat back in. Damn. You guys are getting those in quickly. But alright, sweet. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and ready up, fellas. Still trying to think who we should go shiny on today. Because we got the Midnight Form Lycanroc we played last time. We also got a Toad Scroll. We need another one, though, to complete its line. And I would not be mad about Lurantis. Bradley says, as Merle time. Yes, it is. Unfortunately, I still... Hopefully with the update, they'll fix it. The play rough glitch. Pat says, Greta. No! I refuse to go after terrible Pokemon ever again. You cost me 2 Urban Mystica, Pat. Hello, brother. Alright, so let's go on Belly Drum, then play rough. Ooh, Shadow Ball. We still got a while, though, before we do raids. We're only an hour 15 in for today's session so far. It's just, I gotta figure out what the hell we're gonna go for. Just guys. Let's see. Play rough. Ooh, you little turd. Oh, no, not Taunt. I don't know, we'll see who we have for the list. Pat says I misclicked Autonomy. I already have all the Paradox Pokemon, Shiny Bradley. We literally, for, here on Scarlet, we literally went for all of them, and then on Violet, we literally got 6 out of 7 done for one day, and I'm stuck. Danielle says you can go for both Ds. Both Ds what, Danielle? I know you want to type it. Go for it. Roaring Moon was a big victory, though. Bradley says, awesome. Dude, it was. I was so happy. We needed that victory. I'm burned. Danielle says both of D's not. Yep, I knew you wanted to say it. I fucking knew you wanted to say it. Sylveon is our. Oh, we're all burned. Cool. There we go. Alright. Let's get rid of more of a shield. After I find the next 5-star and have it up for you guys, I'm going to run to the restroom after we beat this Mimikyu and kind of go from there. Alright, so his shield should be broken. Yep. Alright, see how much health he has left. It's not too bad. Bradley says Roaring Moon is 100% best shiny introduced opinion. I mean, don't get me wrong, Roaring Moon was a really, really good one. It was definitely a top tier shiny. For me, this one, it was the blue shinies, like Orthworm and Cloth. They did fantastic on. Like, there was a lot of really good shinies this generation. Like, my props to Game Freak for that. Let's see if we got any Urban Mystica. No, we did not. But yeah, like, there are some, obviously, to me, not only to me, but to a lot of people that are just really bad shinies. Like, they did Annihilate really dirty. That was one. I'm trying to think, who else did they do dirty? Oh, goodness. There's quite a few. No, we're not going for that. We're going for that. Pat says, my favorite shiny introduced in Gen 9 is Grey Tusk. Grey Tusk is a good Pokemon, too. I really, really liked him. Hiya. Flamingo. Yeah, or Charcadet, too. Yeah, those two are definitely bad shinies. But then we had some where, like, the Pokemon are kind of eh. But they have such great shinies. It's like, why? Like, alright, we're not going to do that one just because that's an event one. Like, for example, the Great Value Spinarak. That was a definite good one. Ron says, can you help me? Depends on what you're asking for help for, Ron. Payne says, actually, like Flamingo. Yeah, but you have to admit, his shiny's not that great. Like, his shiny to me was just kind of bleh. Ron says, my Pokedex still missing a... that depends on who you're missing, my man. Pat says, and I even have 2 I'm using, 1 in competitive team. Nice, dude. Nice. He's normally Ice and Dragon, so... But his Terra type is fighting, so I'm gonna pick our big boy. Spupa. Yeah, Spupa. Wait, was that his name? I couldn't remember. Paynaz. Could have been worse. Yeah, that is true. Alright, so while I get this code up for you guys, like I said, I'm gonna run to the restroom really quick. So I will be right back in 1 second, chat. Alright. Sorry about that, chat. Alright. We got Pat back in and Danielle. We got room for 1 more. Let me scroll up. Bradley asks, what are you missing? Pat says, too shiny. Ron says, Pupa, Dracoluck, Tyranitar, and SQ. Okay, so you're missing exclusives at this point. Sam says, how do you change the Terra type? So, okay, to change Terra type, Sam, you have to have the Terra crystals. You have to have at least 50 of them for whatever type you want to do. Say you want to do fire Terra type for a Pokemon, you have to have 50 of them. And then the gym that you battled Larry, the cable guy, if you go inside the restaurant, there'll be a person there saying, hey, you want to change your Terra type? And that's how you do it. Bane says, I'm actually shiny hunting for 2 Charcadet right now. Finally got an outbreak for them. Ooh, nice, dude. Very, very nice. A belly drum, and then go from there. Haha, he missed. Pat says, I have 80 for poison. Don't know how that happened. Doing raids. Like, you get them from raids. Byron says, best way to farm the crystals you need is do the raids on your map. That's yeah, exactly. Because I think you're at least guaranteed 1 each and every raid, no matter like how strong it is. If I remember correctly, I don't know if there's a certain level. Pain says it's gonna be a pain. Yeah, because what you're looking for, man, it is gonna be unfortunately a pain because you gotta look at their. Literally, the only difference is their eye color. That is it, unfortunately. Like I said, he's such a cool Pokemon, both him and his evolutions, but damn, they did his shiny dirty. Alright, so he got rid of his negative effects, which he did not have. Alright. Started to snow. Oh no. Oh, now he hit me with that. Byron says you'll get like 2 or 3 for 4-star raids, and under more if you do 5 and 6-star. Yeah. So like I said, I figured you got them from each and every one of them. It just probably wasn't as much compared to like higher level raids, which we do have a lot of those too. And no matter what, even if you find like a, for example, kind of reminded me of this. I haven't mentioned it all that much. Even if you check like all the raids, you do get LP for each one that you check, which is also a way to tell like, hey, if you didn't get any LP, then you've already checked that den. Which how I can always tell for this game that we've at least already checked that den. All right, there we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and drain punch, and I am going to grab a Coke, everybody. Did he get rid of my belly drum? He did, because I'm not doing as much. That's alright, though. He's almost dead. Oh, plus we were waiting for his damn shield to break. Cool. Maybe that was it. Maybe we were just waiting. Okay, so either way, now I think our stuff is gone. Oh, that tastes so good. There we go. He is defeated. In fact, like the only way I found him first go around was literally raids. Like I did not find his first evolution until we started playing this one day while looking for raids. I was like, oh, that's where he is, and eventually found him. Like but by the time I went to go catch him in Violet, he just did not want to appear, and Danielle saved our ass with that. We did get a bottle cap, but no Herba Mystica, unfortunately. Alright, so let's go find ourselves a new one. So let's see. I don't remember if I've checked this one or not. We'll go find out. And pretty much, like, one good thing is, like, by the time we're pretty close to doing shiny raids, or shiny hunts, not shiny raids, we practically checked all of the dens at that point. Ooh, there we go. 5-star Garganacle. Any been to Las Vegas lately? No, I've never been to Las Vegas. I want to one day, for sure, but never been there, my man. What do you have again? I don't remember. Hydro pump. Ah, that's what you do. Okay. Nah, I'm just actually. What do you have? I don't remember. You have chilling water. Yeah, I use my Gastrodon. All right, so let's get this up. No, never been to Vegas. Want to though. There's quite a few things in Vegas that interest me. I do like to gamble every now and then. Mainly, not anything crazy or anything like that. I mainly like to play like Texas Hold'em and games like that. Pretty much, no slot machines or nothing. I also want to try Hell's Kitchen to eat, not the actual thing. And what else? Gold and Silver Pawn Store, like that from the Pawn Stars thing. I think that'd be really fun. We got Danielle in, we got Bradley in, and we got Sam in. Awesome. Yeah, there's quite a few things. Bearded Vet says, wife is taking me for my 40th, birthday. Congratulations, man. Like, that sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun, Bearded Vet. And also, from me to you, happy early birthday, my man. Pat says, Daniel, remember when the gym leader 8 said he is going to stop me from reaching the Elite Four? Did you beat him, Pat? Are you challenging him? We got Suchesta. Speak of the devil for the Pokemon League with the like. Thank you, sir. How are you doing today, Suchesta? Alright. So we got a good team here. There's one person in the Pokemon League. I'm not going to say the name, but I'm pretty sure this person, like, they have a damn good team. I have to give it to them. My props to them. Danielle says, yeah, she's. I keep forgetting that. That is true. Yeah, AIDS is a girl. Bearded Vet says, thank you. Hey, no problem, man. I hope you guys have fun on that. Sir Chess says he gambles model. I would never gamble your love, babe. Never. Just don't tell your wife about us. Alright. So, what does that do? My special defense. Now we're just gonna chill in water. I forgot I don't have a boost on this boy. Pat says, "Oop, I beat her for her gym badge." Nice, bro. Very, very nice. Hey, that means one down, 7 more to go, and you get to face me and Danielle, dude. Oh no, I'm being salted. And I'm a slug. That's not good for us slugs. Oh, goodness. I didn't have an ability, so I'm good. Pat says 6 more to go. I also beat Rosie. No, I have not challenged Rosie any sort of form. We got Juan with the like as well. What's up, Juan? How are you doing today, dude? I've only it was for fun too. Like I went against one of the gym leaders, just for fun. It wasn't an official match or anything like that, and it was close. Yeah, this gym leader has a really good team as well, and I had a lot of fun battling them, without doubt. Been having a lot of fun doing this league with Sir Chester. Bradley says salt the slug equals shrivel. Yes, that is 100% true, Bradley. Why am I laughing at that? That just sounds so horrible, but it's so true. Oh. Emerald comes with a side effect, though, if I remember right. His speed fell. Okay. I could not remember what the side effect was. Sir Chester says full plus cold wind equals. That is also true. It's not small. It's just really cold outside, bro. It's 85 degrees. It's really cold here in Arizona. We're not even in Arizona, you idiot. We're in Mexico. I died. Oh, that might be it because I died because I'm a goof. Yep. That's all good. We'll get it back up. I think I'm just gonna use Earth Power because it has a chance to lower his special defense, which would be fantastic. Brandon said we were so close. Yeah, we were. We were. Danielle says, "Way to go!" But it's not my fault. I got salted. God, blame the slug boy. We've also officially been live, guys, for an hour and a half. Oh goodness. All right, let's get this one back up. Oh goodness. All right, there we go. Blaming my getting salted. Gosh. Bradley laughing. Pat says Rosie and AIDS before my battle with AIDS, they were angry at each other because Rosie was pissed at AIDS. Didn't want to give Rosie the badge, even though he had one. AIDS says that's because he chose Scarf on 2 Pokemon. They were discussing it for like an hour. I didn't say anything about that. Sir Chester says he got distracted. I got to make sure he doesn't get cold down there. I got to use my hands as a tent to block out the cold air from that shrivel. And I'm going to have to heat up that pool for him, so I got to start a fire underwater somehow. We got Pat and we got Bradley back in. Welcome back. And we got room for one more person, chat. Like I said, if I use Earth Power, then we have a chance to get rid of his SP. Yeah, his or SP. Yeah, his SP, his special defense. And we got Danielle back in. Welcome back, Danielle. Awesome. We got a full team again, chat. Uh, Daniel says, get in the hot tub, mate. Get in the hot tub, and it's not the tub making bubbles, it's Blake. What are you saying, Danielle? How am I making those bubbles? Am I just putting my head underwater going... Oh, goodness. Alright, so as soon as Daniel picks her bond, oh, we are, we, we're good to start this right. Good God, I can't right now. Good God. Alright, here we go, Chip. Brother says, pull a shrivel boy. Yeah. Shrivel boy sounds like a fucking, like a shitty DC superhero. Shrivel boy is here. Don't worry, everybody. We called for Batman. Batman's a pretty penny, but Shrivel boy is cheap as hell. Oh, God. Pat laughing, Bradley laughing. Byron says, making bubbles at your eyes. Sauron or however you spell it. I regret you watching that video. Oh, good God. Sir Chester says, Daniel, he keeps holding toes with me. You love it. Pat says full shiny team, and Daniel says gotta power the bubbles somehow. Oh, like imagine I'm just sitting in a hot tub. Oh, nice, you started the bubble thing. Oh, I thought this was just a fancy bath. I'm making these bubbles. It's all natural gas. Oh, good fucking God. What is wrong with me sometimes? Nigel says, Jar Jar boy, Misa back. Oh, God. Get out of here with Jar Jar Binks. He's one of the worst parts of the prequels. He gave Emperor Palpatine power. More power. He's a fucking traitor to the Republic. But no, in all seriousness, welcome back, Nigel. Pat says Blake has the ability naturalizing gas. I mean, you know, I burp a lot. Probably doesn't know, but I drink these like 24/7. Oh, speaking of the devil, there we go. No, who needs their hot tub heated? Just put my head underwater. Suggest says no, Blake is already in a hot tub. Bubbles are going. We chill for an hour, and then he get out to grab a drink, and the bubbles just instantly stop. Like, damn, I thought this hot tub smelled kind of bad. I thought it was just old water. No, you just been fighting in it the whole time, my guy. Nigel says, yeah, one of the most valuable Lego minifigures. Wait, is he really? How the fuck is he? I don't even want to know. We got Danielle laughing at Sir Chester's comment. Oh, good God. Oh, fucking hell. So, who wants to get into a hot tub? It's perfect weather for it. Oh, no. Alright, we'll do him one more time, and then we'll go find a new one. Damn it. Oh, good God. What does this stream come to? Like, we're talking about fucking farting bubbles. Bradley says I belly drum and immediately stat reset. Dude, that happens all the fucking time. Suggest anyone smell sulfur? The fucking the Slipknot song Sulfur just starts playing. Like, as soon as you realize what those bubbles were made out of. Oh, good God. Bradley says I'm a little salty. I mean, he is the salt Pokemon, and I got salted to death last round, so that makes sense, Bradley. Why are you salty? Salty from the salt Pokemon. Absolutely makes 100% sense. Alright, let's get this one back up. If we don't beat it this time, I'm gonna go find us a new one, because fuck this Pokemon right now. So just says, well, I'm at work. See, no, baby, come back. Oh, sorry I had to go to work today, man. I'm glad you got to hang out with us for a little bit. Thank you for giving us some laughs, man, without a doubt. I hope work goes well for you, and I will catch you next time. Byron says, I took advantage of Xbox. Byron, that poor defenseless Xbox. What did you do to it? We got Bradley back in. Welcome back, Bradley. We got room for two more, chat. We got Pat back in, and we officially have room for. Well, no one now. Good God, now my hiccups are back. And we got Danielle back in as well. Oh, welcome back. All right, sweet. All right. Danielle's using her right shoe. Interesting. Byron says, I bought $20 DLC and installed it for Riders Republic, and then asked for a return, and they gave me the money back, but I still have everything in the game. For now. For now, at least, you do. Oh, speaking of which, you actually reminded me, off-topic thing, but apparently, certain PS5 users are starting to beta test Discord on PS5, which is going to be interesting to see. It's about time we get it. Byron says, I'm not sure if I uninstall the game, I'll lose it. That's a possibility. I don't know, man. I've never had a return DLC. I've never returned DLC or anything like that. Pat says, hashtag it. Byron says it's already on Xbox. Fair. See, I don't know how it would work then, man. Son of a. Wow, I just knocked over my vapor and empty Coke can. That was nice. Nigel says the first non-human head mold for a minifigure. Well, see, like, here's the thing. I know Star Wars stuff. It just, like, increases in value over time, especially, like, old stuff. Byron says, no, I'm saying Discord. Yeah, I know Discord's on Xbox, like, and I know it's been rumored for a while, but, like, we just got confirmation, I think a couple of days ago, in fact, that, they're gonna allow some people to beta test it to make sure, you know, there's no problems or issues and shit like that, for it. But primarily, like, if I have a console on, like, I'll have my computer on as well and just use Discord for my computer. Let's see. Pat says it's a short, easy, very popular poll. Okay, gotcha, bro. Gotcha. Let's see. In fact, speaking of Star Wars stuff, I'm not sure if a lot of people here collect Star Wars memorabilia, but I do know for a fact, like, some of the older Star Wars products, they decided to re-release them. So, like, some of the older figures that came in the packaging, like, you can find them at, like, GameStop and shit like that now, but I'm wondering, like, how does that affect the price of, say, like, the original stuff that came out? If that makes sense. Oh my god, I wish he'd stop using that move. Like, I know, I like Star Wars. I play the games, I've read a couple of the books, I know a lot of the lore, but when it came to, like, the memorabilia and stuff like that, I just never got into it, really. Like, don't get me wrong, I had, like, lightsabers as a kid and shit like that, but as far as, like, super collecting for it goes, like, nah, I never did that, really. Alright. Nigel says, depends on the packaging for the value of the stuff. That is true, too, because apparently it's supposed to be, like, the new stuff is supposed to look like how the original models of these figures and stuff like that came out. So I'm not too terribly sure. Like, I'm not too terribly sure, man. Because like I remember like a lot of people when Evolutions came out for like they redid the artwork for or not redid it but re-released it the artwork for base set Charizard and people thought that the original Charizard was going to go down in price and no that actually had the opposite effect and made it go up even more. And my Pokemon's animation's not looking too good. Everybody, he's just standing there with his neck all messed up like. Ugh. I don't know why my Pokemon's so messed up right now. There we go. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it or not. No. All right, we're gonna go find a new one. GG's, everybody. I didn't get to see how much health he had left right there at the end before he kicked us out. I know his shield was broke. So GG's to everyone though. I'm gonna need some more vapor juice in a little bit too. Oof. All right, where are we at for time? We're at an hour and 46 minutes. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. So I at least want to get an hour of shiny hunting in as well, chat. All right, so like I said, we're gonna go find a new one, just so we're not stuck on him the entirety of it. I don't believe we've been over here yet, or here. I don't really remember, but we'll go this one first. Bradley said, "Hey, or first of all, I'm sorry. Anthony first says, "Good morning, my people. Good morning to you, Anthony. How are you doing today, dude?" Bradley says, "GG's Garganacl can make anyone salty. That is true." Danielle says, "Be right back. Got to do post office run." All right, no worries at all, Danielle. Just stay safe. We will see you in a little bit. All right. Let's see. So let's go up here and check out this one and just go from there, chat. Let's see. Plus, we're going to be able to see if we... Okay, so no, we have not checked these yet today. Just wanted to double check / confirm. Anthony says, Danielle, mail me a shiny. Oh, goodness. How are you doing today, Anthony? Let's see. Boop. So let's see. 4-star. Unfortunate. Damn, that would have been a good one to do if it was 5. So we'll go check out this bug one and fly over here. Also, I'm gonna check real quick. Okay, that notification does not apply to me. Mitchell with the like. What's up, Mitchell? How are you doing today? Anthony says, pretty good. It's just cold as hell where I am, brother. Harry, doing good, man. Wanted to stream yesterday, but weather would literally not let me. Like my internet, the fiber optic line was actually completely frozen, so I had to keep resetting it. So I was like, yeah, I can't do this today. What is going? Oh, that's Skiddo's in our way. Hey, what's up, Mitchell? Mitchell says, Blay. Yes, Mitchell. What's up, man? Let's see. Ah! 4-star. Alright, so we checked out the... I think we checked out that one. I'm not too sure. So let's go over here and check these out, because I don't remember if we've checked out these guys yet. I do know we are getting close to, like, running out of den spawns. Not den spawns, but den checks for today. So let's go keep going until we can't no more, chat. Mitchell says TJ and I had never black. Yeah, I saw. I was actually just mentioning that you guys were. Ooh, there we go. All right. So with him, I'm going to... I'll do my Salazzle again. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I heard about that, though. Like, man, that person is damn good at it. Nigel says, you said in a big bumped it shiny D word. I know you were trying to say that in, like, in Jar Jar's voice. I just literally could not. Like, wait, what? Anthony says, yo, I figured something was wrong. I had this, distinct feeling something was stopping me from the screen. Yeah, Wednesday I literally just kind of slept all day, and yesterday I was up early, getting ready to go, but my literally like weather got so bad, trees were knocked down, power lines. Apparently, some places still don't have power where I'm at. Luckily, my power didn't go out; it did flicker from time to time, which kept affecting everything. So yeah, at that point, like I was literally watching videos and seeing if the power would stay on. We also have Carlos in for his first one. Welcome, Carlos. And yeah, I was just like, yeah, I gotta call it. I can't do this. I made the announcement in Discord, like, I have to take today off, unfortunately. Bradley says, filling the Pokedex was quite easy in the game. What do you think about Gen 9 overall? I thought Gen 9 was good. Definitely, I liked the design of the Pokemon. Story was pretty good. I liked the fact you could do pretty much anything in any order. However, I will say there were some things I was disappointed in. I wasn't a fan of the way they did the towns in this one. It was great to see they did have them compared to Arceus. Um, However, there were just some things that were disappointing. Also, like the way the game launched. Like, yeah, it was buggy, but I still had a fun time with it. And it also got me and my page to where it is right now. So I'm very grateful for it too. Pat says, I also battled him some time ago and lost 0-4. Yeah, he's good, without a doubt. Without a doubt, he is really, really good. I enjoyed our match. Let's see. Well, first Toxic, and then kind of go from there. David says, hey, Sexy Kratos, I'm back. Welcome back, David. Welcome back, man. Ooh, I didn't think that as a factor. I messed up. Not just says, hey, do you have a link for the Discord? I tried to join. Link was saying it was expired. So I have the link for our Discord pinned in the comment section, Nigel. If you click that, it should take you over to our Discord, my man. If not, I will try to get it back up again. It just had to be a minute because I had to switch over to my phone. Actually, no, I don't have to do it for my phone anymore. I have on my computer, kind of in a way. So if that link doesn't work, let me know, Nigel, and I will put up a fresh one. Here it is. Kamiski with the like and the share. What's up, Kamiski? How you doing today, dude? Kamiski says, what did I miss? We've been doing some raids today, man. Doing some raids, having some jokes, good laughs, all that jazz. Either way, how are you doing today, dude? Dave says, are you doing Sewerage Raid? I might have to butcher that Pokemon name. I got someone on my Discord to switch to my Switch friend from Spartan Omega Discord. Well, we're not doing we're doing Armarouge, not the other one right now. Anthony says Shiny Scyther and Meryl has landed literally back to back. Hey, nice, dude. Congrats on that, Anthony. Sewerage Raids would only pop up for us if I was playing Violet right now, David. Kamiski says, okay, pretty much everything, man. I mean, you know, I joke all day. I joke all day, man. Either way, welcome back, dude. I'm checking for any sort of notifications I may have missed, but I think as of right now, I am caught up on everything, chat. I died. David says, is there any chance I can add Sexy Kratos as a Switch friend? I mean, yeah, I still have to put my friend code in there. I'm fine with it. But I just have in the Discord. I still haven't put them in there yet. Ooh, there we go. Piece of Urban Mystica and an ability capsule. Nice, everybody. Awesome. Again, Nigel, if that link doesn't work, let me know. David says, "Hey, sex creators, through friend code in Discord." I haven't. Like I said, I haven't put my friend code for the Switch or anything like that in there. I don't mind it for the Switch, but I'm kind of iffy on putting like my PlayStation or Steam or anything like that on there for right now for a little bit. Bradley says that thing got slight. Oh yeah, it did. I knew we had that one done. Even if I died, I knew we had it. Anthony says I have a shiny Meryl available. Nice, dude. I think I have Meryl that was given to me. I know I have his pre-evolution that somebody from the community gave me because they had a double one and just wanted to give me one. I was like, okay, cool. So I kept that one. 3-star. We don't need 3-star here. I honestly don't remember if I've checked these two, so we'll go check them real quick. Just like Magikarp. It wasn't Magikarp, that was it was Ditto as a Magikarp. Mitchell says, "Love you, Blakey." What do you want, Mitchell? Simon says to me, "Yes, it was Simon who gave it to me." I remembered Simon. I wasn't sure if you were here or not. But yeah, Simon, God, if I could speak right, he gave me the pre-evolution of Meryl shiny because he had an extra one. And I was like, hell yeah, because I did not have him. Plus, I didn't know he was that cool green color. He goes from a pretty cool green color to a yellow color, and I was like, eh. So I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna keep him as this. I don't have him anyway, shiny. Bearded Vet says, "Can you breed Iron Hand?" No, unfortunately, you can't breed the Paradox Pokemon in this game. It's the same with like the Ultra Beasts. You can't breed them, unfortunately. What was that? Oh, it's Pikachu. I was like, wait, what was that? All right, so let's go check out this one. I can't even remember if we. I don't think we checked that one back there, but either way, we'll check out this one. Mitchell says nothing. Sure, Mitchell. Bearded Vet says boo. Yeah, it does suck. I'll admit. There we go. That's 5-star. 5-star ice. He's normally just dark, so I think this should be enough for. We got Frank with the leg. What's going on, Frank? How are you doing today, dude? David says, "Oh my god, I found a shiny Mankey yesterday at Scarlet, and I thought I had the Celestial Flute, but when I got to the Lord of the Wood, I wait. Hold on. I'm getting confused. Okay, so you found shiny Mankey. We also have Frank with the follow. Frank, thank you so much for the follow, man. Very nice on the shiny, and dude, RC is such a fun game. It's also been a year now that game has come out. We got Bradley back in. Welcome back, Bradley. Nigel says I got it to where. Awesome, bro. Awesome. Like I said, glad it worked. If anybody's having any problems with it, just let me know, and I'll put up a new one. We got Carlos back in as well, and we got Pat back in. Let's see. Kaminsky says, if you got to choose an opponent in the slab contest, who would you pick? Saitama or Superman? Superman, because I'll just have the Rock. I'll just have the Rock close to me, so he's a weak little bitch. That's literally it. Dave says a regular. Oh, okay. So you thought you found a shiny one, but he was just a regular boy. Gotcha. Pat even says Superman. What Superman? Literally, his weakness is a rock that's everywhere. And Saitama doesn't have any weaknesses as far as we know so far. They don't call him One Punch Man for literally nothing. Imagine your weakness being a pebble. David says, since it's been 1 hour, you feeling tired? Actually, it's been 2 hours now, and nah, I'm good for right now. We're going to talk to them. Bearded Vet says it's a Metro. Wait, what? It's a Metro. David says, boys was wondering. Oh, okay, no worries, David. No worries. But yeah, definitely Superman. He sucks. Nigel says, I think it was where I was using one of the streams where you had everyone else. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, that could be that could be a possibility. Oh, he got rid of poison. David says, I gotta go to work by say correct. Hey, dude, thank you for hanging out with us, man. And we will catch you next time, David. Pat says, holy diver. Bradley says, almost one shot. Dude, I see that. Holy crap. I think it's safe to say we got plenty of time. Kamiski says you might not want to be the meteor. Wait. Meteor. It's a meteor. Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, meteor's technically a rock though, in a way. Kamiski says no, I don't want to catch him. You might not get to be the one get to the one punch since it's a slapping competition. At least you would just get a lifetime come on. I mean, I could use a forever nap. Why not? David says lurking for now like a ghost. No commenting. Sorry, it's all good, man. No over Bessica from that one. That is all right. Pat says my Nintendo died. It's all good, man. It's all good. Oh goodness. So yeah, we in fact just hit our 2 hour mark. It takes our about a minute to pop up. Bearded says Superman is best. Nah, Batman's better. Batman has the one thing I want one day. Money and parent and well, one of them I have parent issues. uh oh, speaking of him, so I'm not sure if how many people are like caught up with this, but apparently like they're gonna be redoing like a good portion of the DC universe. And one of the things is like James Gunn, fantastic director. He's going to be heading out a good portion of these things. And not only that, I had just found I haven't. That was the one we kept getting our asses kicked too. No, we're good on that one. The guy who played Superman, who also plays The Witcher. I don't remember. I don't remember the character name, so don't fault me for that, chat. Supposedly he will no longer be playing what is his name, Geralt, if I remember correctly. I don't really remember. Apparently he's not playing him anymore for the Netflix series, which I know a lot of people are saying like now that like yeah the shows are in. I haven't watched it myself yet, so yeah, I know a lot of people are upset about that. Bradley says, I don't mean to laugh at that parental part, just my, no, it's all good. I thought it was funny. 3-star. Bearded Vet says, yeah. Okay, so yeah, Bearded Vet's heard about this. Pirate says, Gandalf. Yes, Gandalf the Grey, everybody. And he also says, just kidding. I know what you meant. That was funny. Nudge says, yeah, I heard that they are doing a reset of the universe. It needed it. It honestly needed it. Like, it was just going downhill. And supposedly, like, the people that, a lot of the people, like, that, there were some people apparently interested, from, like, some of the Marvel movies that James Gunn did, like the person who plays Drax, for example, his actor, wanted to do that, but James Gunn already said like, no, we're kind of going for a more younger vibe. So I think James Gunn can pull it off, but at the same time, like DC live action movies have just been terrible to me lately. Damn it! I didn't mean to run into him. Like I absolutely, I'm probably gonna get some hate for this. I did not care for Ben Affleck being Batman. I was just like, are you kidding me? I hated it. Batman versus Superman was boring as all hell. All right, we'll go ahead and do this one. And and not only that, apparently they had a good. I'm talking like it sounded like it was going to be really good. It was a good Batgirl idea that apparently got done. Like the film was finished, and Warner Brothers was like, "Nah, we're not going to release it." Everybody's like, "Why?" Instead, they released that terrible Velma remake, and everyone is like, "Oh, so you chose this over this?" And God, it was bad. Not just says it might save the DC cinema. I'm hoping so. Byron says, I don't like DC besides Batman stuff, and for Marvel, I don't like X Men. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Bearded Vet says, I haven't liked the last two Same. Same, dude. Anthony says, motherfucker was Daredevil already. Like, pick one. Uh, wait, what about Daredevil? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. No. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, Ben Affleck was already Daredevil, and that movie sucked, too. I heard the series was pretty good, but apparently there's a lot of controversy over it right now. I haven't looked up it too much into it because I tend to stay out of that kind of shit. But I heard there's been a lot of controversy. Byron says X Men get no love. Well, I mean, you're not wrong. Honestly, X Men has been going really downhill for a long time too, and hopefully they fix it because there hasn't been, honestly, to me, a good one since Logan was great. Logan was fantastic, but it wasn't even really an X Men movie. It was more of a standalone. And since they started doing it where it's like in the past stuff, there's so much like inconsistencies that it just sucks. Kabisi says Batman always have his extra Garland in his utility bag just to ensure that he always has a deep voice character on. Yeah, true. Bearded Vet says they need to make a Gambit movie. That would be interesting. Gambit was a really cool mutant, without a doubt. Sam said the guy playing Daredevil now is a lot better than Ben Affleck ever was. I don't know who's playing him now. I have no earthly idea who's playing him now. Byron says they could do so much with X Men. That is true. There's a lot with that. I remember like the '90s animated series, and that was fantastic to me. And then they came out with the first live action one that I thought was really good. Second one, it was okay. Third one, nah. And then they tried doing their first Logan backstory spinoff thing, which we didn't need. That also had problems with the continuity of it. And oh wow, I have the only non-shiny. Oh, never mind. There's another one. And yeah, it's just bad times. Pat says I went to watch a scroll and I only saw students dancing because teachers would not give. Wait, what? I went to scroll and I only saw students dancing because teachers would not give passing grade for not dancing. I'm there. I read that twice. Wait, what? Byron says I still watch the first one. I haven't watched the first one in a long time. Which, correct me if I'm wrong, Byron. Since Disney now owns Fox, don't they technically now own the X-Men too? Then, or was that a separate franchise from Fox themselves? Like, I'm not really sure how what all they obtain. I know they own Aliens now. Um, Apparently they own Family Guy, The Simpsons, and all sorts of other stuff from their last big deal, which was Fox. But I remember, for example, not all Marvel properties were owned by Marvel at that point for movie wise and things. Like Fox had X Men, or still do. Not really sure how that works right now. And Sony owns Spider Man. So it's weird the way some of this stuff works. Also, fun fact: do you guys know Michael Jackson actually tried to buy the rights for Spider Man because he wanted to play Spider Man? Like that, it's such a weird thing to think about nowadays. But yeah, he almost bought it. Uh, Pat says, I went to watch Option on Facebook, and the only video I saw were students dancing. The second part, I made that up. Okay, gotcha. Nigel says Disney owns the X-Men cinematic rights, I believe. They didn't for a long time, though. Like, it was Fox, because Fox was the one who actually made 20th Century Fox. They were the ones who were making, like, the X-Men movies for a good long time. I think the last one that, in fact, came out was Dark Phoenix, which was it was worse than what the third movie was, which essentially it was a remake of that, but worse. Like, how do you fuck it up that bad? Byron says it says in 2020 they were rebranded as Marvel Legacy Film, but who owns it now? It just says Marvel. Okay, so if that's okay. So if that's the case, then yeah, Disney owns it now because Disney owns Marvel and Star Wars. Soon they're gonna own me. They're gonna come up with the price to buy me. All right, we beat them. GG's, guys. Disney at this point, they're just buying everything. uh, Kaminsky says, I'd just like to have Ben 10 join the X-Men. Good God. We got a few service to go on that. I've never watched Ben 10, actually. I heard it was good, but I never watched that one. Not just as when they bought Fox, they got the rights of the X Men. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so it was Fox that held them for a long time. Pat said just like Microsoft. Yeah, actually, believe it or not, because of Microsoft buying up so many companies, uh, this is a real thing. Apparently, the Trade Federal Bureau, I think I said that correctly. If not, I'll have to go back and look see, but it's actually called. But anyways, they're actually now trying to do laws for big company buyouts because for like virtual entertainment because of the fact Microsoft has purchased so much of it now, and it's just kind of getting ridiculous to a point apparently to where like now there's going to be laws made. Oh, I don't want to do that one again. No, we're not doing that one. Fuck that one. Bradley says three Mystica so far. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. That gives you at least one sandwich, Bradley. All right, I don't know if we've actually checked this one. Byron says, a post in Discord about Disney at Target. Apparently, they're pulling movies from there. I've heard about that too. Like, we don't know what's going on, but apparently, Disney is pulling out a lot of their own IPs right now from different stores, and we don't know exactly why. So, a lot of people's guess, which does kind of make a lot of sense, and again, take this with a grain of salt. It's because they want more people to go and subscribe to Disney Plus. Which Disney Plus, don't get me wrong, it's good. I like being able to watch The Mandalorian on there and everything like that. But honestly, I don't watch all that much on there. But Danielle did give me her account info for it, but I primarily use it for Star Wars and Loki. That's what I use mine for. So I don't know what's going on with the whole Disney taking out movie thing, but I have heard that. If only some of those boys were shiny. All right, let's check out this one. And no, 4-star. Oh, because like I said, I don't want to do the ones that have just been kind of kicking our ass all day. We've checked out these. We checked out those deserts. We have not checked the ice area, so we'll try to find one more 5-star to do, and then I'm gonna switch over to some shiny hunting for a little bit. Nigel says hopefully they don't do the Netflix BS of yeah, I heard about that too, and that's not gonna work for them because like a lot of people are making the point of like how are they going to be able to tell whose home is the primary user for it? Like, it doesn't make any sense to why they're doing that, and they're trying to push more into their premium service type of thing. You know, the most expensive package, which I think most people get anyways, because people don't want advertisements. But still, It's just greedy corporate BS type of stuff, you know. It sucks, but there's literally damn it. There's literally nothing we could do about it. Kamitsky says, I heard Ash Ketchum applying to Disney. I really hope he would get hired. Got to catch all the Disney princesses. Good God. Actually, come to think of it, I think they're about done with the. God damn it! Can I get out of this catching loop, please, game? I think they're about done with the last of the Ash Ketchum episodes for the Japanese version. I'm not sure exactly where we are for the English. Can I get out of this catching loop, please, game? Ugh. Good God. Okay, we're getting on this bridge. I'm gonna throw out and save real quick, just because I don't want to lose that urban mystica. Pat says this is like Disney. Hit the greedy. But I mean, I get the end because at the end of the day, a company's like main goal is to make as much money as possible. But at the same time, like, when is enough enough? I mean, come on. 4-star. We don't need a 4-star. Try and find us one more 5-star for today, chat. Looks like we only have that one left because I think we've checked the bottom ones as well. I don't really remember. Oh, goodness. All right. Let's go see. That just says, yeah, that, and also the statement of a military family has to have 2 accounts for the deployed military. Oh, that's yeah, that yeah, because like I was reading a comment section about it not too long ago, and people were literally, I will do this one. We're literally making the point of like, well, how are you guys gonna know which household is the main one? And they're like, oh, we'll see who's watching it the most, and they were like, well, that doesn't make sense right there because like somebody might not be home or have to work or something like that, or goes on vacation and uses Netflix. Like it doesn't make any sense. Like it's gonna blow up in their face. And Kviski said, does the uptime? Yep, we've been live for 2 hours and 16 minutes. Can I please get this one up for chat game? Please? Pretty please? There we go. Alright, there we go. So this will be our last raid, everybody, but then I'm going to do some shiny hunting. So, stick around, enjoy the conversation, grab your favorite beverage, and just go from there. Yeah, it's ridiculous, though. For sure. We got Anthony, and welcome, Anthony, to your first one. Byron says, wonder if they'll be like Xbox and make you set as a device as the home device. See, even then, the problem is like majority of people when they watch Netflix, don't get me wrong, majority of the time it's going to most likely be from a console, right? So how are they going to know which one's the main console and which one's not? Or if somebody decides to use a different device, like a smart TV, a phone, tablet, computer, whatever, like it just doesn't make any sense. Because like, man, because like I said, I just got Netflix too, and like where I use it, it's primarily my household, but my brother also, has our account, who doesn't, he lives like maybe like 45 minutes away, so how the hell are they gonna know? And I just says I can't get my favorite beverages. I'm at work. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Yeah, like I said, it's just ridiculous what they're doing. Because like some people out there that like say for example, I'm gonna use Byron here as an example. I'm not saying you do this, Byron. Just hear me out on this. So say for example, Byron here, he can't afford like $10 a month for Netflix. So somebody that he knows in his life, uh, Byron says, "What the fuck? I have no sound." Did you hit mute by accident, Byron? But like, okay, so Byron says, "Oh my god, never mind." Okay, no worries. So take Byron for example. Like, say he doesn't have the $10 or whatever, how much Netflix is a month, like $10, $15 a month. So somebody in his life is like, okay, I'll just give you, the password for it. It is no big whoop. Like, they're literally making it so the people who can't, that, don't have a lot of money, for example, and, to be greedy and like, oh yeah, everybody's going to have our account now. I guarantee you they are going to lose a shit ton of customers because of it. Like, is it going to affect them all that much? Honestly, probably not. I'm not going to lie. But at the same time, it's just greedy bullshit, unfortunately. Byron says, my phone connected to my Xbox headset for some reason. Fair enough. Sam says, Facebook listens until you don't think other apps do too. Yeah, I mean, if Facebook were to listen, Sam, they would stop fucking with everything for us streamers. It's so annoying. Like, I had a rhythm going and now it's gone. Like, no, they don't care. No company honestly cares. Damn, that Charizard doing a lot of damage. I forgot this stupid torment. Uh, yeah, I was just using Byron as an example here for it. Like, a lot of people don't have the $10 extra a month and everything like that. Sam says, I don't care about your streamers, but they do listen into you and get you to buy stuff as pop up every. Oh, that's anything, dude. They not I. Yeah, no, that's anybody, dude. Yeah, like it's anything. As soon as like you even think about it, like you'll get an advertisement like, "Oh, hey, you interested in this?" And it's like, get out of my head. I know what you're talking about now. Ask me anytime I'm shopping on Amazon. That's for damn sure. Ooh, damn, we got 3 right there. Nigel says, one things I do is give it to my parents on my account because my mom is not tech inclined and my dad doesn't want to deal with the extra. See, exactly. That's another thing too, right there. We got Oop Nation with the like. Thanks for the like. How are you doing today too? Yeah, that's another thing too. It's like, yeah, Nigel, you're giving it to his parents because like it could be a pain in the ass. Like some people aren't tech savvy and don't want to have to deal with that or an extra bill or anything like that. Anthony says, "Oh shit, dude, we got a lot right there." Bradley says that Charizard took me forever to have. Believe it or not, Bradley, my first Charizard I went for from Masuda Method and Sword and Shield, 5 eggs. That's all it took. Anthony says that was super lucky on the Earths for sure. Oh, without a doubt. What was? Oh, it was Goofy Baby. Welcome back, Danielle. Welcome back into our Netflix being a bunch of greedy assholes session. But yeah, it sucks. It for sure sucks. Uh, like I said, there's nothing we can really do about it, but I guarantee you a lot of people are going to possibly cancel their subscription and they're going to lose money off of it, but even then, they won't care. It's not going to change their minds about it. Peyton says I'm still working on the damn cat. Bro, how long have you been on that cat for, man? You've been on him for a while. All right, so now, like I said, guys, that was our last raid. So we are gonna do some shiny hunting. Bradley says 2,122 eggs for Charizard with Masuda. It was a painful 2 day. I imagine. I imagine. My props to you for not giving up on it though. Uh, Byron says what's really weird is when I started playing Riders Republic, I started seeing pages about it on Facebook before when I never did before. Yeah, see, yeah, that goes into the whole like they're always watching thing. Sam says, "Do you know Obama owns that? He does not own Netflix. There's no fucking way Obama owns Netflix." Anthony says, "Still trying to get my shiny Square Bunny. I do have him shiny. I'm still gonna go after Froakie for this shiny Sunday, and hope Lord Bidoof literally does that." Nigel says my Amazon is unable to pin anything down for me because mom has me order everything for her, and I told her things for my friends to actually pay them back and what I actually get from myself. Ah, clever, clever. Peyton says I don't want to talk about it, element. But you know me, Peyton the patient. That is true, Peyton the patient. That nickname has stuck with me. I know this is gonna sound lame, chat, but hear me out. I kind of want to go for Hoppet. Even Byron's like, what? Yeah, that like what? Where did you? Where the hell did you get that? Like Obama owning Netflix? What? He probably owns a Netflix account. I gotta say, I'm really enjoying watching Stranger Things over here in retirement. It's been kind of nice. I wonder what Eleven's gonna do next. I still gotta get caught up on. Actually, now that I'm done with, I just finished Breaking Bad this morning. I'm going to literally probably finish. If Daniel, if you remember where we were on season 3, please let me know. Hoppet, yeah, I like Hoppet. I want him shiny. Peyton's laughing. Anthony says Green Hoppet is what to are looking for, and Obama ain't worried about that shit. I'm Obama, and I don't care about the price cut. I'm fucking rich. I'm gonna fuck a pre, dude. Byron says Breaking Bad is. I don't see why people were so excited about that show. That show sucked. I'm so fucking glad I'm done with it. I'm a stubborn bitch. All right, and I had to wait and wait and wait and pray that something were to happen. By the time something happened, it was stupid. Sam says Google Netflix and Obama. Danielle says I just googled it. Obama doesn't own Netflix. Yeah, yeah, like that doesn't make any sense. If I wanted to, I can go tell Congress. I want Netflix. I want to be able to get the seasons before everybody so I can be like, I'll spoil it for you, bitch. If you argue with me in the White House. All right, yeah, we're gonna do Hot Fit. I gotta look at my fucking phone real quick to see who we need. Damn it, wrong photo thing. Okay, let me look. Oh god. Sam says they are working together. Yeah, sure they are, Sam. Bradley says those raids were a lot of fun. I look forward to doing it again. Hey, absolutely, Bradley. Like I said, I try to do this every single day. What is tomorrow? Saturday. So yeah, we'll do those tomorrow, Saturday. Then Sunday, Bradley, will be our Shiny Sunday, dude, in which shiny out Pokemon and give out a ton of Pokemon. Let us. All right, so we need close to man. Fuck that dude's picnic. I want my picnic. There we go. Nigel says like Congress can agree on anything. Fair. No political stuff. I just like making jokes. Just saying. Daniel says they make shows and stuff, but he's not on the board of directors or anything, so he doesn't own it. They have a deal for making shows. Gotcha. Bradley says, I swear, anytime I go to the creator Shiny Jump, I need that. We got Bradley with the follows. Oh, much love to you, Bradley. Welcome to the community, dude. All right, we're on your sandwich now, boss. Sam says, I can gladly, I can give y'all a great laugh for the second time today. I was like, I was so confused. Please tell me I got lettuce. I gotta go shopping. Damn it. All right, I gotta go get some. I gotta go buy some lettuce. I gotta buy some rabbit food, chat. If I get him early enough, then we'll go back to where we were going for Toad Scroll Tuesday to maybe get our second one, so I can have that entire line done. All right. So let's. I think it's all right here. Yep. I want to say it's this one to get the rabbit food. Really? You don't have rabbit food for me? Hold on one. I actually don't know who just texted me. 1 second, chat. Alright, there we go. Alright, so let's see if we can get some lettuce. Please, game, give me lettuce. Alright, so no that one. Where's the bread store? There's the bread store. Or there's the baker. Okay, there we go. Bradley says, I'm gonna be here for the long run. I love Pokemon communities, so fun to see and I feel like it's where I belong. Pokemon has been in my life since I was 5 years old. I just think this is what it's become. I cannot be happy enough. Hey, I'm glad you're a part of the community, Bradley. And yeah, I love Pokemon. It's primarily what I've been streaming as of late. I will do other games later, like Breath of the Wild 2, when that comes out eventually, and other games, but Pokemon is my bread and butter. Paladine butter. And we just have a lot of fun here. As far as Pokemon goes, I've loved Pokemon since I watched the very first episode a long time ago. And I don't think I've said enough, but fun fact, what made me start watching Pokemon was like my mother, who was going through to college, she was having to study or something along those lines. And in order to keep my dumb brain occupied, she literally put on Pokemon, and I was glued to it ever since. Hey, congratulations, Peyton. Peyton says one shiny Charcadet down. Nice, bro. One down. Two more to go, technically, if you want the whole line. And Bradley also says congrats. Alright, so now we can make our sandwich. Which I did, in fact... Okay, yeah. We have two of those, one of those. One, and one. And then two Urban Mystica. How much do we have? So we have 6, 10, 11, 12, 17. So we have 17 of those, so enough for 16 per... So we have enough for 8 sandwiches right now. I hate doing math in my head. I am not good at it, chat. Alright, so first of all, we're going to have to put... Come here, tomato. Put our tomato, pepper, and onion down, and go from there. Nigel says, yeah, Pokemon is fun. I need to watch the series. Dude, they have the Indigo League on Netflix, which I was watching for a little bit, that I need to get back into. Like, it brought back so much nostalgia for me, without a doubt. Like, I believe the original actress for Ash, I believe her name is Veronica Taylor. Apparently, she's a very nice person in real life. I would love to meet her at a convention, without a doubt. Payne says, said fuck it and used the Master Ball for that one. Hey, don't blame me, man. I've gotten that close to them as well for a lot of Pokemon in this game. But I only have one Master Ball. Oh, okay. Yep, we're going to throw, and then we're going to... Yeah, there we go. And Nigel also says congrats to that. We've also officially been live for 2.5 hours, chat. Alright, so let's... Ooh, my neck. Not sure if that popped out. I'm getting a little bit achy. I didn't take an ibuprofen or anything like that before I started. That's a lot of lettuce! Better get flex tape, bunny sandwich. Yeah, I mean, like I said, rabbit food. Alright, make sure we got that encounter rate. Awesome, we do. Alright, so now we get the fun part, chat. To see if my shiny luck will indeed continue for this game. So, I don't actually remember what Skip Bloom looks like shiny. We can find him as well, but I'm not too terribly sure, like, how well that's going to work. But either way, I kind of have a path, because we have shiny hunted for him before, but we did get Mareep on this path, but that was literally a shiny Sunday. Bradley says it's paid. Alright, sweet. Thank you, Bradley. Alright, okay. Damn, that's going to be easy to spot then. Alright, so we're looking for a Hoppip, but I will take anything from that line. Nigel says, I said that for the Steak Legendary. I don't blame you. Actually, Steak Legendaries for me were stupid easy. I just threw an Ultra Ball and they caught. Pat says, what are you hunting? I am shiny hunting for Hoppip or Skip Bloom right now. I think they're very cool. Danielle even says skip Lumen's Fate. All right, sweet. So we know what to look for now. So we will get them hopefully today. And if we get one of them, then I'll go back to that forest that we caught our toad scroll in and just kind of go from there. If we get another toad scroll, then we have literally that entire line done. Also, I'm keeping an eye out on the small olives because small olive has a black olive rather than a green olive for its shiny. So that would be kind of fun to find too. So there's some good grass shinies, not starters, that we could definitely hunt for today. Let's see. We're kind of hoping, or I at least, I'm kind of hoping we get like the big group of them because that would like that. Like how they just popped in out of nowhere like that. That's what we're looking for. So I'm surprised I have not done. Oh wow, that's a ton of them right there. Wow, Pikachu. So I don't think I've ever tried this one with the sandwich method before. I don't think. If I did, I don't honestly remember it all that well. But I remember during a Shiny Sunday when we were walking the path, hoping one would spawn in the overworld, we did in fact get Mareep, and we also ended up getting Cinderace. Not Cinderace, Scorbunny that day from Masuda Method. So that was a great day for shiny hunting. All right, so let's go ahead and go back. Because I kind of want to keep it on the path. Because I don't usually have all that good luck off the path. But I kind of have a set way of going with it, so maybe we'll get lucky. Because now we're getting Psyduck to spawn in as opposed to Hoppip. Pat says, the best at shiny hunting, D-word Blake, could you evolve your shiny skill? The reason I don't want to evolve him is if I do, for whatever reason, want to go for the big squirrel, and if I end up finding the small squirrel, or if I end up finding the big squirrel, like I want to be able to have the entire line done. So typically, when it comes to shiny hunts, and we find the first form, I keep it the first form, and then I go and evolve. Kind of like Pylosen when we went to shiny hunt him, we ended up getting two, so I went ahead and evolved one of them into his evolution for it. Bradley says, I hope you find one or three. Hey, my luck on this game for shiny hunting has been insane. Our most insane day was literally getting 6 out of 7 Paradox shinies for Violet, which was just insane. Like, I was thinking it was going to take us an entire week, if not more. I did not hit you. Bradley says, I found a full odd small squirrel. Nice. The last full odd shiny that I found. Ooh, what was it? I want to say it was Nummel on Violet. I could be wrong though. I'm pretty sure I'm wrong. I think we found something after, but I really don't remember. Mitchell says your insides are pink, and Daniel says so are yours. Good God. Anthony says you are nowhere near that thing. Yeah, it happened before. It literally happened during the Toad Scroll Hunt Tuesday. Like I don't know what was with this. I don't know what his hitbox was, but it was huge. I was like, I was nowhere near you, dude. Why are you doing this to me? What? Oh, there's a small one in the road. Cool. All right. I'm trying to think what green ball. I usually too don't do color coding with my Pokemon just because like I just want to catch them and Hoppip. I've seen this before. Hoppip can in fact accidentally kill himself, so I'm going to just go for him. Peter, or I'm sorry, Pat S. Do you really want the shiny Peter Griffin Squirrel? I mean, it'll help finish out a line for shinies. So yeah, one day, not today or anytime soon. Like I typically go for Pokemon I like, as opposed to like just bad ones. No to them. See, like, I really wish I could remember because I caught him in Go for Sunkern. Wish I could remember that one. Now it just says I was trying the heal ball, and when it didn't work, I tried timer ball, went through 10 of them, and just said master ball. Yeah, so like I watched a dude on YouTube. He's he's um he's kind of getting up there, honestly. Pretty chill dude, like myself, and he'll do like major shiny hunts as well. And he did a. There we go. We got it. That was fast. All right, let's go and quick ball this boy. There we go. Critical capture. Bradley says, Sunker is a pain in the cheek. Yeah, you're not wrong. Mitchell says, you should try the D's nuts ball. Pat says, the fact you have a shiny Scover is totally my fault, and I'm not sorry for it. Why would you be? How much time do we get? I say we go for an. I don't know if I want to go for another one. Should I go for another one, chat? Or should we go for Toad Scroll now? Oh, that was a super fast. We got that one in 7 minutes. Holy crap. I wasn't expecting him to pop up that quick. Bradley says A, and Peyton says GG. Much love to you, Peyton. The shiny crown continues. Bradley says go for all three. All right, we'll go for all three. Bradley with the clip as well. Thank you, Bradley. Go for Serena. Ooh. Well, here's the thing. I don't know where a big outbreak of Serena is. That would be a good one, too. Yeah, I know who you meant, Pat. No, you're good. Typos happen, but luckily, like, I kind of get the idea of what people are trying to type when it comes to Pokemon names. Yeah, we'll go for a minute. Anthony says G fucking G's. Hey, much love to you, Anthony. Much love, man. That's a good one, Serena. I don't remember what she looks like, Shine. I need to find like a big area for her if I was going to do a shiny hunt. Probably also helps the fact I do remember where to get some of these shinies. Nigel says, I don't know, you kind of need 2 more of it. Yeah, I do. I feel like getting this line done would in fact be a lot easier than going for, because Toad Scroll we literally got with like 2 or 3 minutes left on the clock. And plus we're getting a lot of Hoppip, so I think we're gonna stick with Hoppip for a minute, see if we can't get at least one more. Pat says I know a place for Serena hunting. See, that'll probably be another one to go for. Sam says, I'm trying to find me a Hawlucha or Shiny Lucario. If you're going for Hawlucha, I recommend doing the Area Zero part that I did for it, Sam, for and using what I call the Angel Technique, where we went for Sandy Shocks as well, in case you missed that hunt. Daniel says, you want to know where to get shinies in the game? I can't even be mad at that because unfortunately because my wording was wrong and she is correct. God damn it, Danielle. Bradley says where the Evo line spawns, you're more than likely to encounter a deerling than that. See, that's another thing too. Like some hunts I've had to like just reset on because of the fact that we have I'll read that in just a second. Because of the fact like we were getting something completely different, I was like, nah, we're gonna have to redo this one, or if I get him another time. We got Alana with the light. Thank you, Alana. How are you doing today? I hope I pronounced your name correctly. If not, I apologize. Yeah, and Deerling is such. I don't like Deerling shiny. Chad explained it to me, and I was like, yeah, we're gonna save that one for a back burner shiny one day, or a shiny hunt, I should say, one day. All right, we can find Smollet would not be too bad either. That'd be kind of an interesting one to get, but our big goal right now is to at least get one more Hoppip. So let's see. Ooh, got a little bit. I do have to keep in mind I have to save after this one. Because if I don't get something for a hunt, which is very, very rare that we don't do that, I just reset the game. I don't have autosave on, so we don't lose our Urban Mystica. And the only thing that is literally wasted is time, unfortunately. But I've gotten really, really lucky with all the Pokemon that we've gone for so far. It's just some of the ones that I know are going to be time consuming that they're not going to be fun. Bradley says make sure to save before because those things can learn momentum. Oh yeah, so that was okay. So that's a move I'm thinking of then that can literally that they can kill themselves with. Unfortunately, yeah. Thank you for that, Bradley. Like again, because I couldn't remember what it was called. Like I saw it as a clip on this guy's not it's not Facebook, it's a YouTube page. And when I saw that, I was just like, oh no. And the look of dread on his face because apparently he was looking for that Pokemon for like 3 hours, shiny. And it just straight up did that to him. And I just saw the defeat in his eyes for it, and I was like, oh, I really hope that's not what I look like when I lose a shiny. Oh, goodness. But we have a good path going right now for it. Like, we're getting a lot of Smoliv right now when we get to, like, this part, but that is okay. Because, again, Smoliv would not be too bad. We're kind of looking at the top because we see a black dot. That's our shiny. Okay, so nope. Which I think is kind of interesting. Black olive and green olive, it makes total sense. Uh, who? Nigel, was it, if you're still watching, bro, was it you that suggested Lechonk for us one day? Because we still do need to go get Lechonk shiny one day. Byron says, my lizard bit a worm and the juice shot out onto my girlfriend's face. Byron, here's what you say. Hey, babe, does that remind you of something? Byron, don't hurt me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to your girlfriend. That's just gross. Daniel says, oh no, I already know what she's doing, like the disappointed Blake thing. Byron's laughing about it. Okay, I'm not in trouble. He's laughing. Anthony says, "Gotta love you, Pink Pig." Dude, we still don't have him. Surprisingly, I've only gone for him once. I just says, "Yeah, that was me." Okay, yeah, I figured it was you. I was not. I could not honestly remember who suggested that one. We definitely need to go after him. Yep, there it is. The disappointed. The and, and she's. I know. I feel her like staring a hole in the back of my head right now too, chat. Oh god. Bradley says, my first one killed itself. I'm a walking example of disappointment. Dude, don't be disappointed. It happens. If you want to feel better, Bradley, I literally spent hours trying to hunt shiny Zwellius before Roaring Moon. First one I come across, I was paying attention to chat, and instead of throwing a ball, I accidentally clicked attack and killed it. And I did a death scream like somebody just murdered my parents right in front of me. Like, I was so sad and distraught about it. Yep, Danielle was there. Byron was there for it, too. Oh, God, there's a lot of people there for that one. That was, like, one of my worst. That was the first time I had ever felt a shiny Pokemon in this game, too, and it was heartbreaking. Oh, goodness. It took me so long to find him shiny again, too. Because I was looking for Roaring Moon as opposed to him, but eventually I did end up getting one. I was so happy for it. Oh god, that was Heartbreak City right there for me. Oh god, I yelled so loud. Everybody in my house was like, "The fuck happened to you?" I killed his shiny. Uh, Bradley with the tear, like crying, but yeah, it happens though. I don't always fail shinies, but when I do, I cry for at least 20 minutes. My skip bloom has not popped out yet. We need you to be shiny again, please. I know it's a lot to ask for, game, but I need 2 of you. At least 2 right now would be nice. Oh, Lord Bidoof. Please bless us with another shiny. Hey, what's up? What's up, Gaz? Gaz says afternoon etiquette. Well, it's afternoon for you, man, but morning for me. How are you doing today, Gaz? Nigel says better than being trolled with one. Fair. Fair enough, man. Bradley says, and be determined to find another. Oh, trust me, I'm very dedicated to shiny hunts. We also have Gaz with the like. Much love to you, Gaz. Daniel also says, hey, Gaz. Byron says, top 3 funny moment is Blake killing that shiny. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Danielle didn't want to laugh because she saw my distress. She wanted to, trust me. She probably did after she found out I was okay. But Byron here was like, I'm not going to lie, I'm laughing. That was funny. Oh, goodness. Gaz says, hey, Danielle, how are you, hon? Pat says, my first shiny failed was a Skarmory, and I was so sad that I said for 7 hours to bet another one and named him. I'm sorry. Here's the thing, too. When I was going for, like, Roaring Moon, and, like, after I caught, like, 2 Zwellius, like, I was getting so irritated because, like, he kept popping up shiny. But our damn Roaring Moon was not for the longest time, and I was complaining up the storm, like, stop showing up shiny right now, please. Nigel says blue crab. Don't remind me of the blue crab, Nigel. Don't open up old wounds, Nigel. Ugh. Gaz says, got some brain biscuit. What's a brain biscuit? Is it just biscuits and gravy? Byron asks Daniel, what house are you going? Oh, for Harry Potter. I already know what I would go for whenever I get the game, but I'll wait for it for a little bit. Bradley says, oh goodness, sabotage stream. How many stars to kill it? What to kill my Hoppit? 1,000 stars. I don't know. 1,000 stars now kill it. Why not? Actually, I've never made that a thing. To where, like, you know, people can be like, you gotta kill it. I'm like, God damn it. Byron says Slytherin for me. Yeah, that's where you belong. You damn snake in the grass filler. I would go for Ravenclaw blue. Because I did, like, you guys probably know what I'm talking about. Those, like, personality tests, I think. Plus, I think the robes look nice. The blue and black color look really, really good. Surprisingly, I want to pick Gryffindor, even though red and black are my favorite. Daniel says, I may do house quiz on Pottermore and pick it that way if Pottermore is still around. I think it is, because I did one not too long ago, and like I said, I literally got Ravenclaw, the blue one. Bradley says, I'm not gonna actually enforce the heart break. No, you're good, dude. I was just joking around too. Like yeah. It's hard enough shiny hunting already. I don't want to murder. I've seen challenges like that though, where like people, if they especially in Arceus, if like somebody already has that shiny, it's like, okay, time to kill it. And I'm like, no, I'll take him. I'll name him Purple or Sapphire or something. I don't fucking know. I'll take him. I don't have to murder. Pat says, okay, that one that don't like me comment's gonna have to buy 1,000 stars. Joking. Danielle says, okay, apparently it's Wizarding World now. Danielle, can I take a... I'm gonna go ahead and guess you'd probably be Ravenclaw as well, knowing you. You'd probably be Ravenclaw. Uh, Byron says you can still do the quiz with Wizarding World, and it can carry over. You can get your house and what chosen early. Oh, really? That's kind of interesting. I did not know that. Also, I gotta say, shout out to Byron too. Again, guys, he literally offered to buy the Hogwarts game for me for content. I couldn't allow him to do that, so instead, we made a compromise for it, and he got it for Danielle, which is super awesome of him, and much love to you, Byron, for that. Like I said, I just could not accept that. If I get a game, I literally will buy it myself. Danielle said I'd probably be Hufflepuff. Yeah, because you're always in a huffle and a puffle. Switch. Bradley says, I took the test and I'm Slytherin, apparently. I just won't be an evil Slytherin. I mean, fair. Oh, goodness. I know it's going to be I know, like, a lot of people are really looking forward to the game. And I just hope it's really, really good. The only thing I ask from the community for anybody that gets at that game, please, for the love of God, this goes for any game, any show, or anything like that that's new, please don't spoil it for other people. That is all I ask, guys. Byron says, I'm going to go full Baltimore. Oh, you're going to lose your nose, bro? Why are you going to lose that? Nose goes. All right, there's one in the air. Okay, no, he's not trying. He's trying to see where he was. Peyton says, Gryffindor for me. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Bradley says, I say that, but I'm going to cast Avada Kedavra on every troll I see. Fair enough. Does it have any multiplayer aspects to it? I haven't looked that up. If it has anything on there. And imagine if you can, like, just straight up use that spell and kill somebody in the game. Like, how mad they would be. Byron says no one is safe. Alright, I'm kind of afraid of Byron now, Chad. I need to be nicer to him, I guess. I gotta get him on a payroll or some shit like that. Daniel says no. Okay, so that's what I was thinking. Like, it was just gonna be like full like single player type of thing. I didn't figure there was gonna be any multi. I was just trying to make sure for that. Will you show up shiny for us again, please, sir? Byron says starting Harry Potter 7 Part 1 now. No multiplayer. No. Well, I know he meant multiplayer, but he literally put mill stop later. What the hell kind of autocorrect is that? How much time? We got 7 minutes for this one. Oh, that's funny. Bradley says that. And Byron even corrects him with multiplayer. What the fuck? Oh, that's fucking funny. Daniel, if you take that quiz though, just let me know who you get. I'm curious. Like I said, something tells me you'd be a Ravenclaw. Wait, I passed an olive? Wait, what? Well, it's gone now if I did. I'm not seeing anything. If I pass one, then I pass one. I saw that, bro. Oh, I did pass one? Oh, shit. It's probably gone at this point. Do you guys know where? Uh-oh. I don't see any in that group. I don't see it in that one. I lost my... Yeah, I probably did from not paying attention. I thought I was bugging. Okay. Yeah, if I missed one, he's probably gone at this point. Sad time. I'll do a double round. I guarantee you he's already despawned. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I probably missed one. That's okay. If I missed one, you know, that's my own fault for not paying attention. Like I said, some of the smaller detail ones, are kind of a pain to look out for just because of, I'm reading chat, trying to give commentary and things like that. So if I miss one, hey, that's completely on me. That's fine. If we missed another one, that is completely fine, guys. But I do appreciate you guys telling me though, like, hey, idiot, you missed one. Uh, Peyton says sad times. Bradley says Rippin, I tried to call it sooner. It's all good. Okay, Ron. I currently don't have that Pokemon right now because this is my Scarlet copy, which that Pokemon is exclusive on Violet right now. Bradley says, but I couldn't type fast enough. I saw. Oh no, it's all good, dude. Like I said, if I miss one, I miss one. Like I said, I try my best to read everybody's comments and give you guys commentary. So I have to look at my computer screen as opposed to my television for that. And if I miss one, hey, it's no worries though. We got Byron with the share as well. Much love to you, Byron. And then Ron's asking if someone can give him. If someone has one, then that is a possibility, my man. But like I said, right now I'm doing shiny hunts and going from there. Danielle says I got Gryffindor, so that's what I'll go with. Okay, sweet. And then Bradley's gonna check for the ice penguin for you, Ron. So give Bradley 1 second. Let's see. Oh well, yeah, I missed one, but that's fine, guys. What was it? Does anybody remember from one of the shiny hunts? You guys swear up and down I missed one. Do you guys remember what Pokemon that was? Mitchell says I'm shiny hunting too. Ooh, nice. What are you shiny hunting for, Mitchell? Danielle also said I missed this earlier. Sorry, Danielle. She said she got Gryffindor, so that's who she's going with. All right, sweet, sweet, Danielle. If I remember right too, Byron said you can have 4 saves, so you can try other houses later on too. I would go for it as the coolest dorm, but I'd probably honestly go for the one that I did the thing for. Ron says, okay, all right, sweet. Like I said, just give him a minute to check, see if they have the Pokemon or not. All right. So no to any of those boys. We're checking the small ones now too, chat, just in case. And we have officially been live, guys, for 3 hours. All right, so I don't think we're gonna possibly get ourselves another Hoppip, but that's okay because we got 1 out of 3 that we need done. Let's see, no to that one. Those guys just spawned in, but they're not shiny. All right, all right, so Ron and Bradley here have a code up for a trade. Awesome. Yeah, it's not looking too good for number 2, but that's all right. And Bradley is asking Pyro for the in-game name. All right, sweet. Which I remember years now. It's just going to take me a while to remember it, Bradley, from when you were doing raids with us earlier in today's session. All right, so I didn't see anything black there. And again, does anybody remember what you guys were saying, what Pokemon I missed shiny? Like, I don't remember what hunt that was either. That was a while back. Anthony does have a code up for a random shiny Meryl, so good luck to everybody who goes that. Bradley says, gotcha. Byron says, yep, 4 saves, and they said one of the houses gets to go somewhere. They didn't say what house. I don't know if you want me to say where. It's not officially. It's what they officially said. Nah, I want to go in surprise, man. It's all good. I am good. I want to go into a game as spoiler-free as possible. Mitchell says, take off your hat so I can find you shiny. Ah, ha, ha. No. Ron says, thank you to Bradley, and Bradley says, you are welcome. How much time do we have left? Okay, so we have a minute left, so We still have a chance, but I highly, highly doubt we're going to get... I saw green. Hold up. I think it was just the leaves. I don't think we're going to get another one. That's okay, though. Oh, goodness. The green leaves threw me off there for a second. Pat says, I think it was Sandy. Oh, yeah, Sandy Shell. Yeah, some people did say, like, they think I came across one earlier, but I didn't see, but it could have been. But there was another one. There was one, like, we were walking while doing a hunt, and people were saying I missed one shiny, and I didn't see anything. Bradley says, "Are you shooting for shiny charms?" I already have it for I already have it for both Scarlet and Violet. Bradley. Scarlet I did off stream and got the shiny charm, and for Violet we have Ben with the like. What's up, Ben? And for Violet, we did not only the story here for it, but then later on we also went and did the shiny charm as well. Let's see. Anthony says Sandy Cheeks. I mean, that's a pretty funny name for it. And then Nigel says he already has it. Yes, that is one thing I always go for before doing any type of shiny hunting. Is I always go for the shiny charm because it's going to make things a lot easier. Okay, so we have 6 seconds. So, yeah, this one is officially done. That's okay, though. Pat says it was me. Okay. See, like, I want to say there was another one, though, people were saying that I completely missed. But anyways, let's go ahead and move our shiny Hoppet to our third box, which is actually starting to get a little bit full. We also have Ben with the follow as well. Thank you, Ben. How are you doing today, dude? Byron says, I'm watching some leaks, but being picky, I don't want the story or anything spoiled for me at all. I want to be a mystery for me. Gonna take it slow since I have a full week off to play. Absolutely, dude. Like I said, I just go into games blind. Hey, what's up, Angel? Angel says, good morning, Mr. D-Word Clink. Good God. Bradley says, yeah, same here. Shiny Charm is made. It absolutely is. It absolutely is. I'm going to refresh real quick. Give me 1 second, chat. There we go. Wow, we're at 30 reactions. We have Angel with the heart and Bradley with the heart as well. Thank you guys so much for that. I'm trying to get caught up on everything. There we go. We are currently at 30 reactions, 500 comments, and 11 shares. Finally was able to say that. All right, so now we need to go find something else to shiny hunt for. That would go for Angel with the share as well. Much love to you, Angel. Pat says, I suggest Steenie for the next time. That wouldn't be too bad. I don't remember what Steenie... I don't know what Steenie looks like shiny right now. Not only that, I want a big area for her. New Wooper wouldn't be too bad. I know where to catch him, and I know what he looks like shiny. Let's see. We're definitely not doing these three. The only one I'm missing that I haven't personally caught is Ghastly for any game. I'm done with the Pikachu line completely. We haven't done those. Slackoff, I actually don't know where to catch him in the base game. Still kind of bummed I missed out on that shiny. Danielle says it looks like a shiny Steam. Thanks, Danielle. Shrewd. I don't want to go for Shrewd. He kind of has a lame shiny, just being different eye color. I kind of want to go for something good, but also something that won't take us forever and a half to do that. Pat says, yellow with blue leaves. I know a massive spot for Steenie. Where's that spot at? That one wouldn't be too bad either. I think these are... if I remember right, these are Violet exclusive, so we can't do that in this one. No, we can't. Byron says, go for a... You can... No. Just no. Hell no. We're done with that line. I have normal. I don't have camera up yet. Danielle says that spot is in the game. Really, Danielle? Angel says, hi, wifey. Pat says, show map, I will tell. We'll say, I have to actually know a better spot. If you were to show me on Discord or something like that, that would be different. Uh, we don't have too many. We tried Espion again, but he was just not showing up for us. We don't have Jeffrey the Draft yet. We do need another Grimer at one point. And Daniel says, "Wifey, what's going on now?" You see, like a lot of people are telling me, Shroodle's only difference is literally his eye color, and that's just not great. I do not want to go after those two. Voltorb wouldn't be bad. Magnemite be a pain in the ass to see. Bradley asks, do you have a community Discord? Yes, I do, actually. Yes, we do, Bradley. So like it pinned in the comments is a link to my Discord page. Hey, what's up, James? How are you doing, dude? Byron says I didn't know I could do that. What, the whole look up, see where they are thing, Byron? Even then, like it's kind of a long shot because like sometimes the game just legitimately does not pull them up for us. We still need one more Toad Scroll. Trophy. I don't remember if Tropius has a good shiny or not. I don't remember. And he's only, the problem with him is he's in the desert, so that would be kind of a pain to find. Oh goodness, we definitely don't need Venomoth. No, I put SpongeBob and Patrick in chat. All right, Byron. Scyther. We don't need Scyther. I do need another one for like Arceus, but I don't need him. Zangoose and Survivor. I have Survivor. I don't have Zangoose. I don't actually know where to get Zangoose in the game anymore. I was kind of looking through the mods of this one. We have Wig Trio. We don't have Wiglet. We have him, but we don't have him. I've kind of given up on these two for a while. God, this... I don't know. Pat says, you hit the closest watchtower from Levincia, still north, until the place with a little bit of trees. Angel says, is that what I just heard? Wait, what? Byron says that the stickers not show. No, they don't show up for me, man. I didn't know. I honestly thought you were being a smart ass there, Byron. No, I legitimately don't see any stickers. Not just his Tropius is a bit of a disappointment in recent games. Oh, is he? Eek. I'm trying to remember who we all have to go hunt. Like, these two would be nice, but they're only in Violets. Anthony says true. The Skorat Trail for both Survivor and Zangoose, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember where that is. And Bradley here has officially joined the Discord. Hell yeah. Welcome to the Discord community, Bradley. I know these three are disappointing. That one especially. Tynamo. That one is stupid disappointing. We got Marini. We don't have... I have all of their line in a different game, but I don't remember how far apart those games are. Try the tell for those two. Fucking hard. Okay, where is this trail at? I don't know what this trail is you're talking about, man. Because like I said, this map, unfortunately, is not my favorite to do. So, okay, so, so on that, Pat was also suggesting, Levincia. Where's Levincia? I don't remember. The watchtower from Levincia north. The place that's what, like here? Or that's south. That's north. Closest watchtower. Still north until a place with a bit of trees. I don't know where that is. Bradley says thank you. James says, I got this guy on the bus who wants to fight me for asking to get dropped off sooner. He's all riled up, having a hard time continuing to antagonize just for fun. They are high-strung, fragile identity boys. Are so fun to need. Wait, what? I'm so confused. I'm trying to think of who to hunt right now too. And that just says, yeah, it was better in older games, but they've made it less noticeable. Yeah, that's my problem too. Is like I don't like the way they did the map for this game, unfortunately. We don't need Garrett. I'm trying to see who we have for outbreaks too. We have Reverend, Gyarados, Delay, and Cloyster. Pokemon I really don't. We also have him, but he's too much of a pain to miss. Mist Place is north of what? I don't have Watt Trail. I don't have him Outbreak. I don't think. No, I don't have him as an Outbreak. Let me look. Like I said, why don't you look up on? Yeah, fair. We'll go this way. Payne says, "Join the pain with me." Nah, I'll pass. I don't want to do because literally I'd have to be sitting here just waiting for eggs. All right, so let me see. Okay, so it looks like it's south of Valencia, where. So if that's the town, God, I hate this map. I really, really hate this map. Yeah, close to Valencia. Okay, so if it's okay, so here, okay, that's where that watchtower is. So it's saying south in this grass. So let me see if we can't see some of them, and we might do Steenie to get Serena, because I never found Bonsweet either in the wild, come to think of it. So that would I don't know. We'll look for a minute. See if I can't see them kind of just pop up every now and then. And see what pops. See, we have Deerling pop up, which that'd be not good for grass. Meryl. Murkrow wouldn't be too bad, but he only pops up at night. I think my game crashed. Nope, we're good. Okay, I'm going to throw a save down just because that right there was not great. So yeah, we have Deerling. What is this? Growlithe. Size Lacar. More Hoppip. Yeah, I don't think I can. You have a what? I did not see that. Hang on. Wrong button. Left of Levincia have a Watchrill outbreak. Ah! I do have him. Okay, I'll go look. Richard with the like. What's up, Richard? How are you doing? Daniel says, you're a Deerling. You're a Tau. Anthony Sidecar would be cool. Yeah, I feel like he. I don't know if he'd be that easy. Because who was? I think it was MJ wanted us at one point to go for him shiny, and I don't know. Because like she said it took her hours to do him, and I'm not looking for one that'll take hours. I didn't mean to run into him. Silascar is not too bad of a shiny too. Angel says, I'm so hyped for Shiny Sunday this week. It's same. I'll still be able to trade tonight, Angel, but I'm probably going to trade you after I do my session with Dakota tonight. Okay, where is... Okay, we already passed him, so let me go ahead and mark it to be able to look. James says, his guys upset because I asked to get dropped off first. I did my best to but he wanted to be pissed. I started needling him and pointing out how silly it was for him to be angry. It's fun poking in these hyper aggressive idiots. I gotcha, man. I gotcha. Let's see. So, all right. So Peter is saying look around here for him, but I don't know if that outbreak is. The outbreak might affect the spawn rate of the normal one, but I'm not doing watch roll. We also get more of him. All right, I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll try to find later on a good outbreak for Steenie, but for right now, I'm gonna do something different. You know what? I know what we're going for. We're gonna go over here. Oh goodness. Did I miss a text message earlier too? I think I did. That's from my group chat. I'll read that later. Okay. I'm gonna have to get to a good point for it, but we are gonna go after our pink potbelly pig boy. Because like I said, I'm trying to think who to do right now, and I don't want to do a repeat right now. Plus, I don't want to have to play, even though I was just doing it, play Find the Pokemon. All right, so we're gonna save, and we're gonna go for our potbelly big pig boy. Can we do picnic here? Yep, we can. All right, so for him, he's normal, so it'll be 2 tofu. We're gonna make a sandwich. Because again, Steenie would not be bad. The problem is finding it right now. And 2 tofu, and then 2 Herba Mystica. Oh goodness! All right, and this will be our last hunt for today. Just due to the fact that we will be at the 4-hour mark, and I got some stuff I have to do off stream. Plus, I haven't slept yet. I'm tired. All right, so let's do these. Oh, I remember why I don't like doing normal ones. It's literally playing Tetris. Sam says just go back home and get. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Is the home area for him. Because that's where we did our first hunt for him. Danielle says you're gonna be awake. Yeah, I'm gonna be awake. I'm not gonna go to sleep, Danielle. I'm just getting a little tired. Boop. And boop. There we go. Yes, I am looking forward to playing some fork and knife. There we go. All right. Sam says same here. So like I said, I just didn't know where to go find that Pokemon. I didn't want to play like, oh, let me try to find a good spot for him. So I figured this would be the best way to do it. All right, so we have that. So now we could find, which I believe he is normal. So we got our encounter rate, thankfully. So yeah, he shouldn't be too bad. Because I remember the path we go from there. Angel says, "Wait, you're playing Fortnite tonight? Can I play with you?" That's up to Danielle, dude. That's not my stuff. That's Danielle's stuff. So that is up to her. Oh goodness. All right. So yeah, we are looking for our pink little pot belly boy. Hopefully we find him. Because we get 2 of him, then we'll have that line done. Even though I really don't like his evolution, I'm not gonna lie. Daniel is doing it for my stream. Come play. All right, sweet. I could never say no to wifey. Yeah, but you say no to me every single day. All right. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, I remember. Last time we were doing a hunt around here, we literally get to this point. We did check around because he can spawn behind this, like that. Yeah. So, all right. I kind of have the path set for this one. Last time he did not show up at all, so I'm not too terribly sure if we're gonna get him. Plus, we have Fletchling, which yeah, but there's no other choice for that right now. So let's go over here. And Angel says, "What time, Danielle?" Whatever time she wants. Oh goodness. That just says you're shiny D word, so that's different. Oh god, I hate that nickname. All right. Oh, let's see. So he's gonna be super easy to spot if we find one. If we find him, I honestly don't really remember what Fletchling looks like shiny, but he is not the big prize for this one. In fact, I don't even remember if I have Fletchling shiny on anything. Danielle says around 4:30 my time. All right, cool. Oh god, that is good. Wow, I might be able to get a nap in. uh, Danielle, if I were to get a nap in, I'll tell Angel too. Angel, because Danielle would forget. If I were to get a nap, 182 would have to call me. Uh, Anthony said, oh god. Anthony says, all fire Pokemon are like Charmander, just a little bit brighter. Gotcha. See, I don't remember if I have him on anything. Like, I remember Talonflame shiny, but his shiny, not too terribly much. Angel says smartass, and Danielle says, I always forgot I'll leave that to wifey. All right. So, yeah, I'm going to have to probably get one. I'm exhausted right now. My sleep schedule is, as I would like to call, fucked. And yeah, that's Happini. Okay, I was like, wait, what is that? Thought we had our pink boy for a minute. Wait, what? Anthony says got him in Pokemon Go. I don't have him in anything, unfortunately. Angel says, don't worry, I don't have a problem waking you up. Yeah, I know, and you won't forget. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have to get a nap after this session, guys. I woke up at I don't know what time to Dakota calling me, and he's like, "Hey, you still want to play?" I'm like, "Yeah." I will wake up for some gaming though. Everybody knows that. Oh, come on, Potbelly boy, show up for a shiny, please. Daniel says, I don't want mustard thrown at me. No, it's not that I throw mustard at people. It's I put mustard in their sheets. That's the thing I do. You got me confused with somebody else, Danielle. Who have you been talking to? Who have you been waking up? That's what I want to know. Oh, come on, pink belly boy. Where are you? Like I said, this will be officially our last one of today, chat. Angel, I know you too, though. Set a reminder on your thing. So I don't wake up super grumpy or anything. Like, I make it for like 3:20 to 3:30 as a reminder to call me to wake me up. Wake me up before you go. Cause I want to play some games today. Hee hee. I'm starting to not feel confident about this one, guys. And plus, if you wake me up at that time while Danielle's doing her other stuff, we could probably trade some mons real quick while she is doing Danielle duties. Duties. Yeah, it says you're always grumpy, Mr. Grumpy Pants. No, and unless I have a reason to. I'm not that grumpy. And that just says I once put a bunch of fake cockroaches in a friend's sleeping bag. I bet he got his ass up real quick. We got Samity. I'll just say Sam. We have Sam with the light. Thank you, Sam. How are you doing today, dude? Angel says your time or my time? My time. Do not wake me up earlier, Angel. I'll be a very cranky boy. I'm already a cranky bitch, apparently. Daniel says his time, so I think 2:30 your time. Okay, to give her a heads up, it is 10:09 currently where Danielle and I are. Or our time, I should say, not where we are. You guys know what I mean. Angel says I might not be ready to trade at that time because chaperoning Virtue's field trip today, but we'll see. Okay, yeah, no worry. If you can't trade, then that's fine. We can get them that night, or tonight, I should say. So that's fine. They give me time to kind of wake up, though, at the very least, and just stay on a call or something along like that. Nigel said she was fit. I would have been, too. I would have murdered you, Nigel. What do you mean? I'm not a fun person to wake up. I will say that. Like, every person that's including Danielle. Danielle was brave enough to wake me up in real life one day, chat. Even though I told her to. Yeah, it's not a pretty sight waking me up because you never know what kind of mood I'm gonna be in when I wake up. Oh goodness. Let's see. We still have not found our shiny boy yet. I haven't been checking around this building too. I need to start remembering to do that more. Alright. Gas says, "Oh, you missed my comment, bro." Wait, what was your comment? Gas says, "Yes, you are when Danielle is spawn killing you." Oh, yeah. I did miss that comment. My bad, bro. I did not see that one come through. My bad, man. Like I said, right now I'm having to do my comments a little bit differently because, Facebook keeps changing shit. And it's super annoying, unfortunately. So, like, when we were going from 7 comments, now it's, like, cut in half. So, if I miss one, it's literally, I'm not ignoring you guys. It's just, it's literally a pain right now, unfortunately. But I think I have a way to do it, and it seems to be working right now, so hopefully it'll continue that way. And we have officially been live, guys, for 3.5 hours. But like I said, this will be our last one day. I thought we were about to be at 4. My bad. Nigel says that was when I used to do God, didn't mean to run into him. Whitewater. And we were at Whitewater Festival, and she came back to her bunk with cockroaches all inside her sleep bag. Bro, I bet she, oh god, I would not be surprised if she got you back for that. Guess says you did spit dummy out when she was doing that in stitches with how you was, dude. Yeah, I was complaining up a storm that day. That was bullshit. That game. A lot of fun though. A lot of fun. She was getting abs from laughing so hard. I think you were too. Oh goodness. Let's see. Man, I'm surprised he has taken this long. So yeah, like I said, I'm not feeling too confident about this shiny hunt right now, unfortunately. Oh man. Oh, this might be another one that we actually fail, chat. Guy says, and especially when she set you on fire. She did that recently too, since we were playing Fortnite. She was, oh yeah, I could set you on fire, and I was literally like looking at something else, like replying to a text or something. I look up and I just happen to see my health slowly going down. I'm like, what the fuck? Nigel says she's good at getting people back. Just complaining about stuff that's happened to her. Fair enough, man. Uh, oh man, that don't get me wrong, that's super funny, Nigel. That's super funny. I would get you back for it. Trust me. If it was me. We have Dylan with the like. What's up, Dylan? How are you doing today, dude? Oh goodness. How has he not shown up as a pink boy yet? How is he becoming like one of our harder Pokemon to find? Like this is our second time. How much time do we have? We have 19 minutes. God, it feels like less time, but still. Like, how have we not found him yet? Is my question. Wait, what? Oh, I will, John. I did not even see them. Dylan says, I'm doing good. How everyone doing? Doing good, man. A little tired, but other than that, doing pretty good, my man. We are currently trying to shiny hunt for LeChunk, and he is being a pain like last time to find. Nigel says she keeps complaining when she was a teen, her other friends froze her bra. See, that's funny too. I don't know why. I feel like Danielle will do something like that along those lines to somebody, like one of her sisters, or one of her sisters doing it to her. Oh goodness. So let's see. I also got to pay my internet bill today. I almost couldn't say that word. Just remember that. Oh man, come on, LeChunk. Show up for us shiny already. Pretty please. Oh man, my luck today is not that great, unfortunately. Angel says words are hard sometimes. Yeah, you know I flub up my words all the time, Angel. All the time. Oh god, why aren't these pink? Why isn't our pink boy showing up yet, chat? Uh, I feel like we're probably not gonna get him, but that's all right. It's all about the journey and the experience. I mean, hell, had I given up on like the Paradox Pokemon, like that would have been tragic. But we kept going for him. Oh goodness. Oh, an angel. While I have you here, did you set your remind? I will set an alarm too, just in case. But did you set your reminder, good sir? I know Angel has probably like when I give her permission to do something, she has like the evil grin and the evil laugh. Oh goodness. Still no pink boy. How much time? 16. Okay. It's because we get him in time. Dylan says, "Have you seen? Have you seen the 10 urban Mystica raids that Blaine set up? I've heard about it, but I just don't do those. Just for fact, I try to do everything as legitimately as I can, man." Angel says, Virgil is typing for me since I'm driving. Okay, fair enough, Angel. Fair enough. And Angel says, yes, it is. All right, sweet. Also, hi, Virgil. All right, sweet. So that is set up, and Angel will call me to death for that's it. Because yeah, I'm gonna have to get a nap after. Do a couple of things because it's still super early in the morning, and I went earlier, but we still got our time frame for today's session. And Virgil also says, "Hi, what's up, man?" All right, so we're still looking for Lechonk. Nope. Ah, hopefully he shows up for us. Because luckily, one thing that is good about this area is the fact that Pokemon here, if it's like other games, they should be 100% catch rate. So we could color coordinate the ball for him. Hmm. So let's still holding out hope. But this is what shiny hunting is all about, guys. Like, literally hoping for it. People who go for, like, full living deck shinies, like, I salute them. I don't have the patience for it. Uh, Goodness. Alright, so, nope. So let's go ahead and turn around, go back in here, and kind of go from there, chat. Like I said, we have our pet because like this is one of the easier areas for him to spawn in. Like we don't get the mass thing where there's 5 of them at one time. Uh, but at the same time, I feel like this is probably the best area to hunt him for. Bradley says struggling to find what you want. That's what it's about. Yeah, that is true too. Because like after a while, once you start getting like how I have a ton of shiny Pokemon, it's just like, okay, who do we have left that we can do? Because like that's why I saved Masuda method shiny hunting for Sunday. Because like the preparation for that, like if I were to do Masuda method right now, I would literally have to just sit and wait for 30 minutes and that would get boring. So I'm like, nope, we only do that shiny Sunday. And even then, like I have all the eggs already made like off stream for the hunts and everything like that. So it it takes a while for sure. And like I said, like once you get to that point of where like, okay, we have a lot of Pokemon, who do we want to go for? Like it gets to that point in the game, which is kind of where we're getting to almost. Because we have a ton of shiny Pokemon for this game. And we have given out quite a few as well, even from my own personal collection. Lechonk, why you no show up shiny? Definitely don't need Palmy anymore. He is one Pokemon I for sure never need shiny again. We have his entire line done. Which I'm so glad. I've had to sacrifice in fact, quite a few Palmy when we were going for Sandy Shocks, but it was definitely worth it because we were so low on Herba Mystica. Oh no. No Pink Boy. That's okay. I just really wish he had a better. I really wish his evolution was better, like in terms of design, because Lechonk is such a cute, really cool looking design, and like as soon as you evolve it, you get emo pig. I don't remember who it was that first told me about that. He's like, bro, have you seen LeChunk's evolution? I said no, and he's like, keep this in mind when you evolve in Mercium, emo pig, and I was like, what? And, yeah, I can't unsee it now. Kind of like how Danielle ruined Rowlet for me. I can never unsee him. Oh, goodness. How much time? 11 minutes. All right, cool. If we don't get him, that's fine. We still got our hop up. which is one I've been wanting to hunt for a while. It's just I was kind of like in the mood for him for a while, but after I saw him again, I was like, yeah, I want to go for him. Danielle says Ralated. Yeah, I can never unsee that now. Danielle, you ruined the Pokemon I really, really loved with your Rowlet bow-tied titty thing. I can never unsee it. Bradley says Lechonk go bonk. Oh, Lechonk needs to show up for us. Well, he's showing up, but you know what I mean. He needs to be a pink boy. I want that bacon. Oh, goodness. Excuse me, chat. Oh, goodness. So no to him, no to that one. There was none on that side. There are a couple of Pokemon in this game. Like, I'm surprised we did not get, like, Zubat. But, I mean, I guess it makes sense because there's not many caves in this game. Like, Zubat and quite a few others. Maybe we'll get them if we ever get DLC again. But I'm not going to lie, count him as Zubat in this game. And it's also weird to think, like, we are legitimately at over 1,000 Pokemon now for the game. Nigel says, you want the Spider Pit? That's who we're going for, man. That's who we are currently hunting once again, Nigel. I want Bacon. And if we ever get two of them, I'll name the second one Kevin Bacon. For reasons older members of the community to know. That shit was really funny. Okay, so notes over here. Oh, man. Bradley says, sweet Pokemon League with a team of level 1 Lechonks and Endeavor Poison Spikes and Focus, man. Yeah, dude. People who thought about, like, doing that stuff. Like, I've seen people do it for, like, I don't remember the name of it. Finally! Oh, my God. Oh, chat. This one was so painful. Get in the heel ball, Bacon. Critical capture 2. Thank God. We're done with this one. Oh, that was so much work right there. Oh, Nigel says emo pig. Look at him. We got Bacon. Bacon. Oh, we did it. Danielle says, yay. Thank you, Danielle. Oh, my God. How much time do we even... We have 7 minutes. There's no way another one's going to pop up. Oh, my goodness. Bradley says, hey, Lechonko, but dude, finally. Oh, my goodness. That felt like forever and a half, guys. Like, I don't know why. I guess it's because it's a small area, but if we weren't getting all that many to spawn in, that one felt like forever and a half. Angel says, all right, I'm outie. GG's, bro. Talk to you tonight. Yeah, or actually, you'll talk to me this afternoon when you wake me up. But thank you, Angel. Richard says, crispy bacon. Dude, that is funny. Bradley says, congratulations. Thank you, Bradley. Nigel says, no, you need another. I do need another one. And he also says, later to Angel. Nigel with the clip as well. The double clip. Thank you, Nigel. Oh, God, that one was so painful. Like, just because, like, I was getting bored walking back and forth through this little stretch and not seeing big groups of them pop up like other hunts that we've done. Oh, we're saving. Hang on. I gotta throw down a save. We got Bacon. Oh, thank God. I'm so happy we got him. So we're just gonna kind of run the clock now. We're gonna see if we can't get another one. to complete that line, because unfortunately we'll have to evolve Emo Pig at that point. If we get a second, we're not getting a second one though. That much I know. Angel with the 500 stars. Angel, much love to you. And Angel says, God damn, I have to say it because she donated and she's gonna give me hell when she wakes me up. She says, Daddy. I hate myself for saying that. But either way, much love to you, Angel. And I will talk to you later this afternoon when you decide to be my alarm clock. But have fun, Virgil, on your field trip, little man. And we will catch you guys next time. Oh, goodness. I'm still so happy we got Bacon. I typically don't nickname my Pokemon either, but that one was just too good to do. Oh, goodness. Alright, so yeah, we do need another one eventually. To complete that line. We also need 2 more Skiploom, another Toedscruel, and obviously like Steenie. Oh goodness. That for sure felt like a victory though. Ah, thank God. We're done with that one. My fan still going? Yeah, it is. It's just not blowing on me for some reason. Did I move my fan? Am I an idiot? I am an idiot. I did move my fan. There we go. Okay. It's getting a little bit warm. It's 40 degrees out, but it's super hot in here, unfortunately. Your second one needs to be Emo Bacon. I was gonna name it Kevin Bacon, but honestly, that's funny too. I like what Richard said too, Crispy Bacon. That was really fucking funny. There's so many bacon puns we could do for this chat. Oh, goodness. Adam Gonte? I don't know who that is, or what that is, or who, I guess that's a person. I don't know who that is, Bradley. Wait, oh, that's a rock. I thought the rock was another shiny. Are you kidding me? Byron says just came back. Kevin Bacon. Yep, well, I named it Bacon. If we get another one, it'll be Kevin Bacon. But hell yeah, we caught our shiny Bacon, Byron. Oh, it felt like victory. I was thinking like I don't want to have to do this one a third time, or I mean another time. It would have been a third after the Nigel said I could say something bad about Emo Bacon. Please don't. I already don't like the design of the Emo Bacon pig. But I do like LeChunk. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, the old lead singer, 3 Days Grace. Wow, I haven't seen that name in forever. Wow. My bad. Wow. Good God. Wow. Bradley, you just made me feel old and dumb right there. I'm not going to lie. Danielle's laughing. There's an emo pic. Byron, are you kidding me? Kevin Bacon, the Pokemon you gave to me to give out to somebody, that is the emo pig. Alright, they are ready for the Black Parade, sir. That is emo pig. And I can't unsee it. Oh, God. You guys gotta stop putting, like, shit in my head that I can't unsee. You guys are gonna start ruining a lot of shit for me. Especially you, Danielle. You know what you did. Oh, goodness. Yeah, even I just says LeChunk's evolution looks emo. I'm hardcore goth. We got Leland with the like. Gosh. Oh, seriously. Thank you, Leland, for the like. How are you doing today, dude? Oh, goodness. How much time? All right, we got 2 minutes, so we're almost done, chat. Oh. Which I need to double check later on in Violet what we have shiny. Because honestly, going after like Gul, which I didn't know Swalot actually has a really good shiny. I don't know about Gulpin though, because Swalot's a really actually pretty cool blue color instead of being purple. So I definitely want to go try to go for him one day. Not just says I don't know if I can hold back about the emo pig. Oh, Nigel, please don't ruin more stuff for me. Enough stuff has been ruined in my life. That's why I'm funny. Nigel, I'm sorry, Byron says, okay, Napoleon, gosh. Tina, go get your dinner, you fat lard. Gosh. Dude, that fucking movie, that shit was, that movie was so great. I'm not gonna lie, the first time I watched it, I was kind of, God, I wasn't too young, I guess, but like, I legitimately thought, uh, when I heard Napoleon Dynamite, my dumbass brain was thinking like, oh, it's gonna be a documentary film about Napoleon Bonaparte. And I was surprised it wasn't. I was like, oh, it's better. Uh, Goodness. All right, so we're almost done with this hunt, thankfully, and almost done with today's session, chat. Nudge says I need to watch that movie again, dude. I haven't seen that movie in forever. It's been a long, long time. Like there's a lot of great like the person who played Napoleon though, like that was probably his one only good role. I can't think of anything else he has ever been in. I don't think I'm alone on that because like I've never seen him in anything else. Okay, so yes, our sandwich is officially done, chat. So let's go ahead and put bacon back up and then throw down our save. So we ended up getting 2 shinies. It took a while. Sam says bench warmer. I don't like bench warmers, honestly. Yeah, it's kind of meh. I mean, it's Rob Schneider. I mean, what do you expect? I need to fill up my vapor juice real quick. I did forget he wasn't in that though. You are not wrong. He is in that, but I just didn't care for that movie. Or as Danielle would say, I don't enjoy any good shows. Well, everyone also says I'm very cynical when it comes to TV and movies. Oh, goodness. Before I cut this, I want to make sure there's no sort of reactions I missed. I did miss one. We got Nat with the heart. Thank you, Nat. Oh, goodness. And Nigel with the heart as well. Thank you, guys. But all right, guys. Oh, goodness. Byron says Adam Sandler movies are great. We'll discuss that later, Byron, because I don't want you to find out where I live and hurt me. But anyways, guys, we are literally 2 minutes away from our 4-hour mark, so I am going to go ahead and cut today's session. It's been a blast. I know typically like I probably would have started like an hour ago, but I want to go ahead and go a little bit early. I got some stuff I have to do, and also get prepared for. Byron says, "Wow, Byron's gonna hurt me, chat. If I go missing, look into Byron. Anyways, I got some stuff I got to go do off stream, and then I am going to go get me a nap. So I'm going to minimize chat for right now. That did not help at all. That did not help at all. All right, but anyways, guys. Bradley. Well, my chat still shows up. Bradley says, "Thank you for all the fun today, Spartan. It was a pleasure." Hey, dude, thank you for coming and giving us a follow and hanging out with us. It was absolute blast, Bradley. But anyways, guys. So, like I always say, guys, thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your follows, and the stars. It means the world to me. And until tomorrow, everybody, always, always, always remember, stay awesome, stay positive. Bye, everybody. We will see you tomorrow.